Good evening, and welcome to the 110th Pennsylvania Farm Show. Want to welcome you all to the Pennsylvania Auctioneer Championship. I'm Nevin Rensel. I'm your MC for the evening. I want to thank all of you for coming out this evening. If you've not gotten your buyer's number, you do so right outside the door. But before we get on to our housekeeping announcements, please make welcome Harry Bachman to the stage to introduce a special guest.
Thank you very much, Nevin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We say welcome to the big calling auction again tonight. Good to have such a great crowd. And I'd like to introduce you a very, very special person. This is a newly appointed Pennsylvania Farm Show Director, Miss Heidi Silvanovec, and she's got some good words for us tonight. Heidi.
Thank you, Harry. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the contest this evening. I'm so excited to be here. It's a real honor to be here, not just as part of this event, but as a third-generation auction company owner in the heart of Somerset County. We've spent decades on the microphone. I'm usually stuck in the office, on the auction block, and just in our communities. So we certainly appreciate all that you do. This year's Pennsylvania Farm Show theme, Growing a Nation, couldn't be more fitting. Auctioneers play a unique role in that growth, connecting buyers and sellers, supporting agriculture, strengthening local communities, and carrying forward traditions. Every voice you'll hear today represents that legacy and bright futures ahead. So thank you to our organizers, our judges, our families, the contestants, and everyone who came to support them. Competitors, take a deep breath, trust your training, give it your best, and everyone enjoy the rest of the 110th Pennsylvania Farm Show.
Thank you, Heidi. Done a great job organizing another farm show. And one other thing tonight, we'll be doing some special items, but part of the funds go to the scholarship foundation that we have here at the farm show. And this year we were fortunate, along with your support, to do 21 scholarships, and each one of those boys and girls got $7,500 towards their education. So with your part of the Auctioneers Association, we say thank you for your great generosity, and they're always looking for, if you want to join the foundation and support it in some way, just see me and we head you in the right direction. Have a great evening, contestants, and thank the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association for again being part of the 110th Pennsylvania Farm Show. Thank you.
Thank you, Harry. As Harry said, a large portion of the proceeds from this evening's event goes to the Farm Show Scholarship Fund. Once again, if you've not registered for a bidder number and you plan on bidding, registration table is located just outside the doorway. All items this evening are paid for by cash, check, or any major credit card. There is a 10% buyer's premium charged if paying by cash or check, and 13% if paying by credit card, except for the items that are up front here that we'll sell for scholarship, Friends of the Farm Show, and some others. We'll let you know about those. We want to thank the Farm Show for having us here again tonight. This is the largest indoor farm show in the U.S., and once again, it began in 1917. We're grateful to be able to hold our event here each year. Tonight we're hosted by the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association, and specifically the Southeast Chapter of the PAA. The Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association consists of 6 chapters, and each year one of those chapters takes on the huge responsibility of putting this event together along with a planning committee. I'd like to at this time introduce our judges for the evening. First off, Mr. Colin McPeat, he was our 2025 champion. Brian Oberholzer, who is our 2021 champion. Mr. Jeff Pennington, our 2015 champion. Dave Conley, who won this event in 2007. Ken Hansel, the 1990 champion. Help him up, help him up, help him up, yeah. And this evening we'd like to thank Mr. Shane McCarroll, the NAA representative. In 2024, he was the IAC champ for the National Auctioneers Association. Thank you for being with us this evening. We'd also like to thank our sponsors for the evening to make this event take place. BL Oberholzer, Aldifer Auctions, SD Carnes, PA Auction Center, McGee's, Wallace and Urich, and Antique and Auction News. Now this evening the contestants will come through. We're going to have a warm-up round to begin with. Are you all lined up pretty close to being 1, 2, 3, 4? Good, good. We're going to have a warm-up round where there will not be judged. It's so that they can get used to you. You can get used to listening to them. They can test the microphone. They're going to sell one item. After all the contestants, 22 of them to be exact, after they've all rotated through and had a chance, then we will get to the judging. The preliminary round, the contestants then will get back up and sell 2 items, to which our judges will be judging them on presentation, voice control, clarity, salesmanship, and some other criteria. From those 22, we will come up with our top 10 contestants. They'll come back up here again and sell 2 items, and then at the end of the evening, we'll have our president of the association come up, and he'll make the presentations. In the case of a 10th place preliminary tie, there'll be 11 finalists. The tie in the finals rounds will be broken by the contestant with the overall higher score. Each contestant will, I already went over that. You've all been here before. How many of you have never been to an auction? A few of you. After tonight, you won't be able to say that again. One thing I have to tell you, all these contestants, this is what they do for a living. They do this every day, day in, day out. But tonight, because you are all watching, because we're being televised and broadcast, and because they're being judges, you've never seen 22 people so nervous in their life. And so, give them a little bit of grace for that. And so at this time, let's get started. It's auction time. Contestant number 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Chase Knoll. I am contestant number 1 from Manheim, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank the judges for being here this evening and taking time out of their busy schedules to be here with us. I have one item here in the practice round for you. It's actually a combo kit. It's the new Yeti Day Trip bag. Along with that, if Leon turns around a little bit, you can see there's a Yeti Rambler 36 ounce. I also threw in the second lid that has the straw kit with it as well, so it'll accommodate all ages. It's here for sale. How much would I pay? 200. It's $200, 20, 30. It's 20, 30, patch around 90. Go ahead. I know you sell a lot of things through the week, brother. You're going to need it. 90. Sold $85 away. Sold $85. 649. Jabbar 649. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, I am Chase Knoll, contestant number 1. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bill Mack. I reside in Lehigh County. I'd like to welcome everyone for coming out here for a fantastic evening, as well as the judges participating in judging this contest. Tonight I have with you a hand-painted child's rocker or chair from being rich in the Pennsylvania Dutch area, in the Kutztown area there. It's a real great keepsake if you want to have one for your grandchild or also for a doll that you have especially in your home. Somebody fitted out where somebody did how about 25? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 15, 15, now somebody 15, now about 10. 10, somebody 10, somebody 10, somebody 5, 5, now 7.5. 5 bid, now 7.5. Bid 5, now we're going to get 7.5. 7.5, now 7.5, now 10, you're not 10, you're going to get 10. 7.5, bid, now we're going to get 10, you're not 10, you're going to get 10, 12.5. 12.5, now 12.5. 10, bid, now 12.5, now 15, 15, now 15, 15. 12.5, bid, now we're going to get 15, bid 12.5, now 15. 12.5, had 15, now 7.5. Now 20, here, now 20. 7.5 bid, now 20. The bids at 7.5, now 20 bid, now 22.5. 20 bid, now 22.5. 22.5, now 25, now 25, now 25. 25, now 30 bid, now 30, here, now 30. 25 bid, now 30. Bids at 25, now 30. All done, all through. I got 25 bid, now 30. 25 bid, now 30, now 30, now 25 bid, now 30. 30 where? Sold it. $25 right there. Buyer number coming up. 712. Thank you very much, ladies and again, my name is Bill Meck, contestant number 2, reside in Lehigh County. Thank you so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges, and fellow auction professionals. My name is Joel Gavlitz. I'm from Pottsville, Pennsylvania, up in Schuylkill County, and I am contestant number 3. I have 3 outstanding items to sell tonight, the first one of which is a gift basket donated by Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union right here in Harrisburg. It contains a Stanley insulated mug, a Yeti tumbler, a day book, a zipper day book, a couple other nice items for your home or office. Nice gift basket for anyone in your family. And what do you pay? How much? Give 100. And boom, you want to give $10, 20. Hey, 10, give 20, give 30, 40, 40, give 50. And if it don't been now 60, and if it don't been now 70, and if it don't been now 80, and if it don't been now 80, and if it don't been now 80, and if it don't been 75, 80, and 75, now 80, and 75, give it. I got Jason in, and 75, 80, give it in. And 75, now 80, give it all in. Everybody done. Last call, $80, and it is sold. $75 your way. And better number is 693, 693. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Joel Gavlitz, contestant number 3. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen and judges, my name is Nicholas Hummer. I'm from Manheim, Pennsylvania, and I am contestant number 4. Today, I have a highly collectible John Deere tractor. It is in the right color, guys. In the box, die cast, ready to go. You can rip it open, let your kids play with it. I do not suggest that, but you do whatever you want, all right? Here we go. You had to get in here, but I'm going to get $100. I got it in the 50, 50, I got to get in here, I got to be 40, I got it in here, be good. I got it in the $5, I got it in the 5, I got it in 10, 10, I got it in the 10, 15, now, I got it in the 15, 20, I got it in the 20, I got it in the 25, I got it in the try 22, 4, I got it in the 2, 4, 6, 8, I got it in the mid, I got it in the 30 down, I got it in the 2, 2, is that a yes, 32, Patrick, I got it in the, is that a yes, 2, 4, I got to be 600, I got it in the 6, is that a yes, I got it in the 36, 36, I got it in the 6, 8, I got it in the $38, I got it in the how about 7, 7, 8, I got it in the mid 8, 8, 8, 8, I got it in the 7, I got it in the 37, I got it in the 8, now 9, I got it in the, I got it in, I got it in, I got it in, I got to be 40, I got it in the 40, 40, I got it in the 40, number 1, I got it in the 41, 41, I got it in the 41, 41, I got it in the one more time, I got it in the 41, 41, I got it in the 41, all in, all done, I got it in the $41 deal. Sold! I got it in the $40, I got it in the, thank you so much, 726, thank you, 726, the better number. Once again, I am contestant number 4, Nicholas Hummer from Manheim, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you, judges.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Dustin Dishong from Big Cove Tannery, Pennsylvania, and I'm your contestant number 5 this evening. Tonight, I have a very, very nice cup for you here tonight. It's a Stanley. It keeps your drinks cold for 9 hours and keeps them hot for 5. Perfect for that Valentine's Day gift coming up. All right, here's the 25. 25, I'm going to find it at 5. 5 hours by, I'm going to find it at 5. 10, 15, I'm going to put 20 at 5. 25, now 30, I'm going to put 20 at 5. 35, I'm going to put 5 at 5. 5, 25 at 35, I'm going to put 30 at 5. 30, now 5, I'm going to put 32. 30 bit 2, I'm going to put 2 to 2, 2, $30 2, I'm going to put 2 bit 2, 2, 32, I'm going to put 2 bit 2, 32. Sold, $30, buyer number 684, buyer number 684. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dustin Dishong from Big Cove Tannery, Pennsylvania, and I'm your contestant number 5 this evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Trummo Jr., and I'm from Claysburg, Pennsylvania. I have three great items to sell for you tonight. The first one is this nice vintage, as long as I can tell, is from 1976. Vintage Child's Farm Show vest. They're a pretty hard to find piece. They're all framed up there. Give 100, hey, give me 100, be able to get on 50, 10, 20, I get 10, be able to get on 20, 30, 40, 40, be able to get on 50, I get 50, be able to get on 60, I get 50, be able to get 5, I get 50, 55, Patrickson, 55, 60, I get 50, be able to get on 60, 65, I get 60, be able to get on 5, bid 70, I get 65, bid 70 to 5, here's 70, bid 80, 80, be able to get 80, bid 5, there 80, bid 90, 90, bid 90, be able to get 90, bid 95, 95, 95, now 100, I get 95, you able to get 100 to 5, 105, I got 100, you able to get 5, how about 102, sir, 102, I got 100, it's only money, 102, I got 100, be able to get on 2, I got 100, be able to get on 2, bid 2, be able to get on 2, there 100, be able to get on 2, be able to get on 2, 100, be able to get on 2, sold $100 on this way, number 439, 439. Thank you again, David Trummo Jr., contestant number 6 from Claysburg, Pennsylvania.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Caleb Hurley, your contestant number 7, and I am from Greencastle, Pennsylvania. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here this evening. Tonight, for my first item, I have a DeWalt 71-piece driver set with the multi-driver starter where, how about 50, anyone 50, 50, 25, anyone 25, how about 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30, and 30, but 30 to 5, 35, 40, now 5, 45, 50, and $50, 55, 55, 60, and $60, 55, I have, looking for 60, 65, 70, and 70, do it, dollar now, $70 now, 65, 70, it's a lifetime warranty, ladies and gentlemen, 65, I have, 70, 65, fine, do it again now, do it, dollar now, 65, and a $70, and a 65, how about $70 now, 70 now, 5, and 75, do it again now, Jason, your way now, 75, you're out, 70, Patrick's way, looking for 75, 70 I have now, 75, fine, do it again now, $70, and a 75, last and final call, 70 now, 75, and yep, sold it your way, $70, it goes on number 589, number 589, ladies and gentlemen, again, I am your contestant number 7, Caleb Hurley from Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of our Pennsylvania Bitcoin contest tonight. It's a pleasure to be here. Judges, thank you so much for taking valuable time out of your schedules to be here to judge some of the best auctioneers in the state of Pennsylvania here this evening. My first item is this Black & Decker Furbuster handheld vacuum. Now, let's be real, we love our furry friends, but we do not love cleaning up the furry mess. Okay, so this wonderful device right here will, on a single charge, and will work for 17 minutes. And this is the solution to your pet hair problems. Even if you don't have any pets, it's just a nice little handheld vacuum you can have just to pick up a quick mess. And here's the solution. Here's your purchasing opportunity right here. Somebody give 100. Yep, on. 100. Let's go. 5, 10. 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, no 5. Yeah, 30. 30, no 5. 35, 40. 40 down. 40, 40, no 5. And 45, 45, 50. 50 down. 50 down. 45, 50. 45, 50 down. 50 here. 45, 47 and a half. You do that one more time. 47, 50. Yeah, 47, 50 down. Now, come on, you know you want to. 47 and a half. Yeah, now 50. And now 50. Now 5. Now 55. Down 55. 55. 55. Show it to him. 55 here. 52 and a half. You said no once before. 52. 50. Yeah, 52 and a half on him. 52. 50 down. Half here down. Last call. Gonna go. Yeah, 52 and a half. 50 down. 52. 51 twice. Third and final call. 52. 50. So, $50 you bought it there. Thank you. Buyer number 657. 657. Thank you all so much. Once again, my name is Darren Dick and Cheese, contestant number 8. Thank you all so much.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Wilmer Martin from New Holland, Pennsylvania. I am your contestant number 9. Tonight, I'm excited for my warm-up item to bring to you a 24-inch Stanley toolbox. It is rugged. It has separate compartments. It has the insert inside. We never, as auctioneers, have enough of storage. This will fit in your pickup very well. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction's on. How about 100? Well, $100 bids. I'm going to get 100. Well, 5, 10. I'm going to get 10. I'm going to get 15. Now 20. Now 5. I'm going to get now 30. Now 5. I'm going to get now 35. I'm going to get 40. 40. Now 5. I'm going to get 45. I'm going to get 50. Now 5. I'm going to get 50. 5. I'm going to get now 60. 60. Now 5. I'm going to get now 60. 5. I'm going to get now 70. 70. Now 5. I'm going to get now 70. 5. I'm going to get now 75. 75. Hit it again. 75. I'm going to get now 75. $75 now 75. I'm going to get now 75. 5. $70 now 75. I'm going to get now 75 and a half, 75, 5. Sold. $70 on the right side, $70 on number 726. 726. Thank you again. My name is Wilmer Martin from New Holland, Pennsylvania. I am your contestant number 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Jeff Heising, contestant number 10 from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. And welcome to the warm-up round. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I brought a Streamlight Wedge XT flashlight. Not only does it have 500 lumens, it comes with a USB-C cable. You can charge it in your car. You can charge it at home. You can take it in your purse and your tackle box, anywhere you like. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, sale time. Here we go, now, but it 25. Hit a fine, but it 25. Hit a fine, but it 25. Hit a fine, but it 25. Thank you, but it 35. Hit a fine, but it 45. Factoring up, but it 55, but it 65, but it 75. Hit a fine, but it 85, now, but it 85, but it 95. Factors in. Hit a fine, but it 95. Hit a fine, but it 85, but it 95. I got 85, now, but it 95. Hit a fine, but it 95. Hit a fine, but it 95. Hit a fine, but it Patrick, you're in. 85, now, but it 95. 85, now, but it 95. Last call once, twice. Sold right there for $85. You bought it, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you. $494. $494. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Heisey, auctioneer contestant number 10 from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Neal. I make my home in New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and I am your contestant number 11 this evening. I have one great item to sell here for you tonight in the warm-up round. Here I have for you a Yomi 4K HD folding drone. If you're looking to get into the drone game, right here's your opportunity, folks. It has 34 hours of flight time, has the camera, everything you need to get out there and have a little fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the auction's on. Bid your high dollar. What do you want to pay? All right, now, what do you want to do here? Now, somebody give 100. Now, $100 no one, $100 no one, $100 no. Somebody get $5 to go. Now, $5 no $10, $10, $10, $10, $15, $20, $20, $25. Now, $25, $35, $45, $45, $55, $65. Now, 65, it's 65, 75. Now, $75, $75, 85. Now, $75, 85. I'm round with Jason. It's 75. Got to be 85. Now, $75, 85. $100 bill, $100. 110. Now 110. Patrick, you're out. Going to be 110. Now 110. 110. 20. 120. 120. Money here. 120. I got 110 on the right side. Got to be 120. 120. 130. Now 130. 130. 140. Put in 140. It's only money, buddy. 140. Money's a fear. Face your fear. 140. 50. Now 150. 150. 150. All through. All done. 140. 150. 150. And I sold it. $140. Jason, what's that number, buddy? 727. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Neal. I'm from New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and I am your contestant number 11 this evening. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Rich Crosdale from Nicholson, Pennsylvania. I'm your contestant number 12. I have a set of Winchester binoculars here tonight. Waterproof, 100% warranted for the rest of your life. Great for hunting. They're 10 by 52. All right, what do you want to do here? It's going to be 100 on a bid. It's going to be 100 down, 25 and go. In 25 here, 35 at a minute, 45, 55 at a minute, 55, 65 at a minute, 65, 75 at a minute, 75 here, 75. I got 65 on a bid. Would you do 70? In 70 here, their lifetime warranty. 70 did now, 70 now, 75 at a minute, 75, 75 at a minute, 75, 80 down a bid. It's going to be on 80 here now, 80 down a bid now, 80 bid now, 5 at a minute, 85, 85 here, 85 everybody else, 85, 90 down a bid. It's going to be at a 90 bid, 85 here. I'm here now, 85, a bit of 90, 90, anybody go 90, a bid now, 90, all done, 85, bid now, 90, so, 90 now, 95, sir, you almost had them, $95, $100, 100 bid, going to be 100 now, bid, 100 on the bid, here, 100 and now, 10, anybody go 110 now, 15, anybody 15, 115 here, 115, 15, you almost had it there, 115 now, 20, 120, bid, 5, and a bit of 25, 25, 125, 100 bid, 20, bid now, 5, 120 now, 5, now 30 here, going to be 130 now, 35, at a bit, 35, 35, at a bit, 35, 130 bid now, 5, at a bit, 135, sold it, $135. 705. Thank you, everyone. My name is Rich Crosdale, Nicholson, Pennsylvania, and I'm a contestant number 12.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you for your support of this wonderful event. My name is Dave Brandon from Kempton, Pennsylvania. I am your contestant number 13. With me tonight, I brought for round one is a Fenton cranberry dish. A pretty, very good condition. It does have a slight mark on the top near the Fenton label. Other than that, look good in anybody's home, shelf, or office. Here to go, get a 50. 50, a little bit, get a 50, 50, a little bit, a 25. Here to get 25, now 10. 10 to go, get a 10 to do, 10 to go. I have 10, now 15, get a 15, 15, a little bit, now 15. I have 10, get a 15, get a 12. Well, 17, 17, get a 17, now 20, a little bit. I have 17, now 20, 20, a little bit, 20, a little bit, 17 on 20, on 20 on the right, now 2 to 2, 2, 2. I have 20, now 2, get a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, I have 2. I have 20, now 2, now 5. 25, 22, 25, now 7. 27 on a little bit, 27 on a little bit, now 30, 30 a little bit on the right. Right's out. 27 on the side, 30. Who do you have 30, 30 a little bit, up 27, now 30, 30 a little bit. I have 27, now 30, 30 a little bit, and I have sold it. 30, number 701. Number 701. Thank you again. I'm contestant 13, Dave Brandon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges and fellow auctioneers. My name is Dana Balsamo. I'm from Princeton, New Jersey, and I am competitor number 14. For my warm-up round, I have for you a Michael Kors Camille black leather bag. Who'll start me off at $100? Come on, ladies, here's something for you. 100, how about 50? 50, $5, 5 anywhere, 5, now 10, 10 to 15, 50 to 20, 20 now 25, 25 and now 30, 30 now 35, 35 and now 40, 40 now 45, 45 and bid 50, 45 bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. I have 45 with Patrick, 45 would you bid 50, 50 now with Jason, 50 would you bid 60, could you give 60, 60 now 70, 60 bid 70, 70 now 80, 80 now 90, 80 would you bid 90, oh look what Les found in there, 80 would you bid 90, 90 now 100, 90, 100, 100, 100 now 110, 100, 110 and 110, 110 now 120, 120, 120, 110 now 120, 120, 120, 120 now 130, 130 now 140, 130, 140, 140 is with Jason, 130, 140, 140, 140, 130, 140, 130 would you bid 140, could you give 140, could you go 140, all in, all done? And we sold it, $130, Jason, your bidder? 653. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. My name is Dana Balsamo from Princeton, New Jersey, and I'm competitor number 14.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 15, David Gossard from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight, judges. It's an honor and privilege to be here. That being said, let's get right to work. I brought you a snack bag, carry-all, catch-all bag. It's got moon pies. I know you're going to get bored setting out here, so it's got some steak strips, and it's got some gummy worms, a little bit of everything in there. Keep you entertained. Right here now, let's go. Right here now, 100, 100 down here now, 100 50, 25, 20, 10, 15, 10 15, 20. Now 5 and 30, down here now, 5, down here now, 40, down here now, 5, and 50, now 5, 50, down here now, 55, on the left side, 50, down 5, 50 bid, 55, 50 bid, 55 here now, 50 down, money down, gonna be 5, now 60, 50, down here now, 60, down here now, 50, money straight away, 55, $60 bid here now, $50, gonna be 60 here, give 7.5, 55, 7.5 one time, 55 and 7.5 here now, 55 and money gonna be 7.5. Sold $55 right here, and that number's gonna be 671's the buyer, 671. Again, contestant number 15, David Gossard from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kathy Fadigan. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm contestant number 16. For my warm-up item tonight, I've got a Breyer horse. It is a Tractor Supply exclusive, and it benefits the future farmers of America. This stock horse mare is in a blue FFA paint pattern. All right, what do you bid, what do you give? Start me out at 100, would have been 100, would have been 100. Let's go to the basement, have $5. 5, now 10, 10, 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 20, now 25, 25, now 30, 25, now 30, 30, 30, 30, now 35, 5, 25 with Patrick, 25, now 30, 30, 25, now 30, would have been 30, would have been 30. How about 27 and a half? Would you do 27 and a half? 27 and a half, yes, now 30, would have been 30, 30, 30, 30. I have 27 and a half, 27 and a half. Nope, I have Patrick. Nope, I'm with Jason. All right. I have 25 with Jason. 25 with Jason. Would have been 27 and a half, 27 and a half. All in, all done. Sold. All right, sold. $25, and your number is 668. Number 668. Thank you very much, folks. Again, my name is Kathy Fadigan from Philadelphia, PA, and I'm contestant number 16.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Elvin Stonespoos from Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. I'm your contestant number 17. My warm-up item tonight is a die-cast McCormick 1/16 scale tractor. All right, yes, sir. How did I get down? 75 on them, waving into the main, 75 and 25. At 25, 25 into the main, 35, 35 and 45, 45 into the main, 55 to get 55, 30 to get 65, 75. At 75, 75 into the main, 65 to get 75. I'm on 65 on Patrick, 75. At 65 to get 70, sir. At 65 to get 70 on them, waving into the main, 65 to get 70 bid, 75, 75. At 75 and 5, you out, sir. At 75, 75 and I got my man on at 70. Patrick, yeah. At 75, 75 into the main, 5 and 5, 5, 5 on them, better get a 75. $75 on them, baby, to the main, $75 tonight. Sold $70 right there in the center, 647, by number 647. Thank you. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your contestant number 17, Elvin Stonespoos. God bless.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges. It is my pleasure to be here tonight. Thanks everybody for coming out. My name is Levi Fisher. I reside in Strasburg, PA, and my contestant number 18 tonight. And I have one item to sell in the warm-up round here is a Max Flex. It's a 100-footer, 5/8 inch, and it's a lay flat garden hose for your bidding pleasure. What do you want to do here? Don't do bad. I'm going to do what do you want to do here? Down 50. Don't be down 50. Don't be down 3 here. Down 50. Don't be down 5. Thank you. Down 10. He down 10. And 15. Don't be down 20. He down 20. Down 5. He down 30. He down 35. He down 5. Money be down 40. Down 5. And then 50. Don't be down 50. Don't be down 3 here. I hold a bid. You guys are all out. 45 is bid. 50. He down 45 is right here. 50. He down now 60. He down 50. Don't be down 5. And then 50. Don't be down 5. And don't be down 50. Don't be down 5. 52 and a half, sir. You want to do that? Try one time. 50. Thank you. Now 5. And then 2 but I have here. Down 5. Down 7. 57, who down 57, 50 feet on the beat, down final bell on 57, 50 feet on the beat on Jason's on, who down 50, final bell on 57, 50 feet on the beat on 3, who down final bell on $7.5. Sold $55 Jason. Thank you. 681 is your bidder. 681. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Levi Fisher. I reside in Strasburg, PA. Contestant number 18. God bless.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am contestant number 19, and I am Umar Stolfus from Newport, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be one of your auctioneers here tonight, and I want to thank everybody that was involved in putting this auction together. It's sure been a pleasure and an honor to be here so far. With all that in mind, we're going to try to keep your auction going, try to have your bidder numbers ready. We're going to try to have you a snappy auction. My first item here is going to be this socket set. The brand name is Gwyn. It's 66 pieces, and it has a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 and a 1/2 inch drive. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a lifetime warranty. All right, Jodo, how many on them there? And 15 on, let's go play 5, 10, 15, 15, 25, and 25, and 35, and 45, and 55, 65, 75, at 75, Macker, now 75, and 85, 85, gonna be 85, at 75, but now 85, money here, 75, 85, 75, but now 85, Macker, now 75, but now 85, Macker, now 75, but now 85, hold on, Jason, 75, 85, hold on down here now. Solar, $75, and the buyer number is 642. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's my hitch for now. Don't leave yet, but when you do, have a safe trip home and God bless. I am Umar Stolfus, contestant number 19 from Newport, Pennsylvania.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Weaver, contestant number 20 from Allenwood, Pennsylvania. For my first item here in the practice round, I have a brand new John Deere toy set. It's a 20-piece set. It's got the tractors, the silage wagons. It's even got a John Deere gator there. 150, 25, 10, 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 30, 40, 40, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75, 70, 75, 75, 75, 80, 75, 80, 85, 85, now 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 90, 90, 80, 90. Sold $85, and we're going to put it on buyer 730. 730. Judges, ladies, gentlemen, my name's David Weaver, contestant number 20. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Spencer Carnes. I make my home in Bedford County, Pennsylvania, and this evening I'm your contestant number 21. My first item and only item in the preliminary round will be two 1921 Morgan silver dollars. So what do we say there, folks? Let's kick her off. Silver's on the rise every day. Here you give 100. 100 now, bid at 100, bid at 50, where? 50 now, bid at 55, now bid at 10, bid at 10. I got 10 now, bid at 15, now bid at 20, bid at 25, 5, 25 now, bid at 30, bid at 35, 35 now, 40 now, 45 now, 50 now, 55 now, 60, 60 now, bid at 75, bid at 75. Got 60 with Patrick, now 65, now 75, 75 now, bid at 80, 80 now, bid at 85, 5 now, 90 now, bid at 90. With you, Jason. I'm with Pat. 90 now, 95, Patrick. 95 now, bid at 100, bid at 105, bid at 105, bid at 110, 110 now, 120, 120 now, bid at 130, 140, 140, 140, 150. 150, 160, 160 now, bid at 140 with Patrick, 140 with Patrick, 150, 140 now, bid at 150, 140 now, bid at 150, 140, 150, 160, 160 now, 170, man, 170 now, bid at 170, 170, 180, 180 now, bid at 180, I got 180 one time, 180 now, bid at 180, I got 170 now, bid at 180, 170 now, bid at 180, we all through, we all done, 170 now, bid at 180. Sold it to you, ma'am. $170. Buyer number is 685. 685. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Spencer Carnes from Bedford County, Pennsylvania. I'm your contestant number 21 this evening. Thank you.
We have one more contestant, but if I could have the contestants that have already warmed up just line up in your order, so that as soon as we finish with this, we can roll right into the judge portion.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Eric D. Little. I'm from Hop Bottom, Pennsylvania. I'm contestant number 22, and I have 14 Washington silver quarters, pre-64. And we're going to sell them all one money. How about $50? 50 be 50, would have been 50, would have been 50, 50 now 60, 50 and 60, 60 now 70, 70 been 70, would have been 70, would have been 70, been 70, 70 now 80, 70 been now 80 and 90 been 90 and 100, 100, 110, 110, 120, 110 and 120 bid 120, go to 120, 130, 120 now 130 bid 130, go to 130 bid 130, 130 go to 130 now 140. 130, 140, 150, 140 now 150, 150, 160, 150 and 160, go to 160, 170, 160, 170, bid 170, bid 170, bid 170, go to 170. Sold at 160 your way, 494. Thank you. Again, I'm Eric Doolittle. I'm contestant number 22 from Hot Bottom, Pennsylvania.
Woo! Who's glad they're not a judge tonight? I happen to be glad, yes. Yeah, sorry, you still got to sit back there and do it, right. Hey, one thing that I did fail to announce, in with these 22 contestants, there are 4 rookies that have 2 years or less of being licensed in the state of Pennsylvania as auctioneers. At the end of the evening, we will crown the Rookie Champion of the Year. Some of our past champions have been Rookies of the Year. And so, without further ado, let's do it again. You good? Good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Chase Knoll. I am contestant number 1. My first item this evening is a case pocket knife. It is a peach jig mini trapper with the red bone grips on it. It is also, if you didn't get a chance to look at it over there, it is engraved. It is the Mannheim Auto Auction where I'm employed. It is a 75th anniversary knife. So there is a one-of-a-kind knife here this evening. I'm pretty sure there's not another one on the table. So help yourselves here. All right, here we go. Here gonna be prime. Here gonna be 200. Here 2. Here gonna be 200. Here gonna be 2. Here gonna be 25. 50. Here 50 now 75. Here 100. Here gonna be 100 quarter. Here gonna be 100 quarter. 100 half. Here gonna be 175. Here 200. Here gonna be 2 and a quarter. Here 225. 50. Here gonna be 250. Here 235. Here 225. 35. Here gonna be 35. 5. Here gonna be 235. Go ahead. 235. Patrick, I'm with you. 235. 5. Here gonna be 35. 50. Here 250. Here gonna be 250. Come on, Jake. 250. 75. Here 275. Have it. Go ahead. 265. 265. 275. You're out. Patrick, left side's in. Here 275. Have it. 275. 275. 275. 275. Go ahead. $270 one time. Mannheim. 280. 280. Go ahead. 280. Here, 275, I got 280, I got to be 285. Here, 285, I got 280, I got to be 5, I got 280, I got to be 500. Sir, I do appreciate your help. Here, 285, I got 280, I got to be 500, I got to be 5, I got 5. Sold $280 your way. 649, 649. Thank you, sir, and thank you to my backup bidder as well. Come on, Leon. Ladies and gentlemen, my second item is a very, very personal item here. I brought this out of my collection. It is a Melissa Ball painting. If nobody knows who Melissa Ball is, she is a well-known wildlife artist. That turkey feather on that plate or picture is hand-painted. And the name of the print is God Bless America. And I thought that would be very fitting to bring tonight to the Pennsylvania Farm Show because we are super blessed to be living in the country we live in tonight. You're going to be proud. It's here for sale one time only. You're going to be proud. How much? You're going to be proud. 25, 50. Here, 50 down, 75. 100. Going to be 100. Going to be 100 quarter. 100 half. 175. 200. Going to be 225, 50. Here, 250. Going to be 235. 225. 35. 235. Here, 235. You know you would. 235. 235. 205 now. 50. Here, 250. Here, going to be 235. $240 one time for you over here. Yeah, 240. Hey, gonna be 200. Hey, gonna be $40. Hey, gonna be 240. 40. But I get 35. But I get 40. But I get 240. Hey, gonna be 40. Sold $235 your way. 589. 589. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, I am Chase Knoll, contestant number 1. Thank you and God bless.
Now, before we go between contestants, because the judges have to finish their scores, there may be just a little bit of lull between contestants. I have to wait until they give me the green light, and it's actually a green light, to be able to tell me to move on to the next contestant. You've run red lights? We're not going to do that tonight. My son's a cop. Yeah. I didn't even get a courtesy card, no. I didn't. You did. There you go.
Again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bill Meck. I'm contestant number 2, reside in Lehigh County. And I just want to share something with the audience. I confided in a close friend of mine that I was having an affair. She said, Bill, are you having that catered? All right, my first item here is a Gerald Putt print, who is a local artist here from the Linglestown area, who won the Pennsylvania Duck Stamp this year in the state of Pennsylvania, and is also featured in the game news periodically throughout the entire year on the Pennsylvania Game News. On that print there, someone will be 200, where's everybody 2, somebody 2, how about 100? 100, where's everybody 100, where's everybody 100, where's everybody 100, about 50? 50, where everybody got 50, where everybody got 50, how about 25? 25, not 25, not 25, not 25, not 25, not 30. 25 bid now 30 to bid at 30, not 35, not 35, not 40. 40 bid now 45, not 45, not 45. 45, not 50 here, not 50. 45 bid now 50, bids at 45, not 50. 45 bid now 50. Gerald Putt print, the bids at 45. 50, now 55, now 60. 60 here, now everybody gets 65. 65, now 70 here, now 70. 65 bid now 70. Sir, it didn't cost you a cent yet. 65 bid now, everybody gets 70. 65 bid now 70. Well done, all through. The bids at 65, now 70. At 65 bid now 70. And they sold it right here at $65. Thank you so much, sir. Buyer number 673. 673. Thank you. Second item we have here is a DeWalt drill, power drill. Again, all the home repair people and contractors, they know the quality of this tool there. Is someone to be 200 not? 200, where's everybody 2, somebody 2, how about 100? 100, where's everybody 100, about 75. 50, where everybody got 50. 50, where everybody got 50. 50, now 55, 55, 60 here, now 60. 65, 70, now 75. 70 bid, now 75, now 75. 70 bid, now 75. The bid's at 70, now 75. 75, now 80. 80 bid, now 85, now 85, now 85, now 90. 90 bid, now 95. 95 here, now 95, now 100. 100, I got now 100 here, now 100. 100 here, now 100. I got 100 bid, now 100. 100, I got now 110, now 110, now 120, now 120, now 130, now 130. 130 here, now 130. 130, now 140, now 150. 150 here, now 150. Didn't cost you anything, sir. 140 bid, now 150. The bid's at 140, now 150. 140 bid, now 150. I got 140 bid, now 150. All done, all through. 140 bid, now 150. And I sold it. $140, and the bidder number is right there, sir. 486. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Bill Meck, contestant number 2, reside in Lehigh County. Thank you so much for coming out for a fun evening. Thank you very much.
Once again, we want to thank all our sponsors, BL Oberholzer, Alder for Auctions, SD Cards, PA Auction Center, McGee's Wallace Nurick, and Antique and Auction News. Also, we want to thank Good Sound for providing our PA system this evening. And PCN for filming this event and providing the video feed. We're also streaming live to the PAA Facebook page. We're doing that over here. I want to thank all the folks that are making that possible. The Auctioneers Association was formed over 75 years ago, and in a moment I'll tell you about that.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, judges, and fellow auction professionals. My name is Joel Gavlitz. I'm from Pottsville, Pennsylvania in Schuylkill County, and I am contestant number 3. I have two great items for you right now. It's gear wrench, ratcheting combination wrench sets. There's one standard, one metric. 7 wrenches in each set. Perfect item for the mechanic or handyman in your life. Put them in your car, put them in your toolbox, take them wherever you need to go. And what do I do? What do I give? What do you pay? Start them low and let's go. $5, not 10, and $5, not 10. What do you get? 15, 20, now 5, now 30, now 5, and 30, now 40, and 40 to get 5, and now 50, and now 50, now 50, now 5, and 50 to get 5, 60, and 55, and now 60, 70, and 70, now 70, now 5, and 70 all bid 75, 80, 80 all bid 85, 80 all bid 85, now 90, and 90 all bid now 90, 85 now 90, 91, sir. 91 help you, not 2, and 91 what do you get 2, 91 what do you get 2, what do you get 2, 3, $93 4, 94 to get 4, 5, 95 to get 5 now 6, 96 7, 97 8, 98 8 8 now 9, 99 $100, and 100 what do you get 2, and 100 what do you 1, 101 we get 1, and $100 bid now 1, and $100 bid now 100. Everybody else all in. Everybody done last call at $100, and it is sold. $100. Bidder number is, he'd like it on 693. 693. Thank you, sir. Next up, folks, I have a Metabow 4.5-inch angle grinder. It's an industrial quality grinder. Comes with 5 additional grinding wheels in there. She's brand new in the box and ready to go. Perfect for a welder, fabricator, or mechanic. And what do I do? What do I give? What do you pay? Who give 100? And 100, what do you get? 100, what do you get? 50, you get $10 and go. And 10, what do you get? 15, 20, and 20 to get 5. And 20 to get 5, and now 30, and now 5, and now 40. And $40 bid, 45, and now 50, and $50 bid, 55, and now 60, and now 5, and now 70, and now $70 bid, 75, 75 to get 5, to get 5, and 70 to bid, 75, and $70 bid, 75. Anybody else want in? 75, and $70 bid, 75 to get 5, now 80, and 75, and now 80, and 75 to give 80, to give 80, and 75 to give 80. I'm in with Jason at 75, who gave $80, and 75, how about 77.5 help you? And 75 bid, 7.5, and 75 bid, 7.5, now 80, $80 bid, now 80, now $80 bid, 250, $80 bid, 250, now 50, now 50, 80 to get 250, now 5, 85 to get 5, to get 5, $85, now 7.5, 85 bid, 7.5, now 90, and now 90 to get 90, to get 90, 87.5, now 90, all in. Everybody done last call at $90, and it is sold. 87.5. Bidder number is 693. 693. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Joel Gavlitz, contestant number 3. Thank you.
The Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association was formed over 75 years ago by a... You talking to me? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen and judges, my name is Nicholas Hummer. I'm from Mannheim, Pennsylvania, and my contestant number is 4. First up, we have a miniature screwdriver, flathead, hex, star. Guys, this is not your common set. These are small, okay? It does come with a carrying case. You can keep it in your garage, keep it in your house, work on your computers. Here we go, guys. All right, you had to get in here. Well, I'm going to money. Now I got to been $100. Now I got to been the 50. Now I got to get in here. Now I got to been the 50, 50. And now I got to been the, here we go. Now I got to been the $5. Now I got to been the 5. Now I got to been the 10, 15. Now I got to been the 20. Now I got to been the 20. Now 5 pad trade. Now I got to been the 30. Now 5. Now I got to been the 35 is Andy. Yes. Now I got to been the 40. Now 5. Now I got to been the 45. Yes, yes, yes. Now I got to been the 45. Now 50. Now I got to been the 55. Now I got to been the try 52 one time. Now 4. Now I got to been the 2, 4, 6. I got to been the 600. Now I got to been the 6, 6, 6, 6, 4. I got to be 6, 8. I got to been the 8, 8, 8, 8. I got to been the 58, 8. I got to been the I'm with you, Patrick, at 56. Asking $58. Now I got to been the all in, all done. Going once, going twice. Now I got to been the 8, 8, 8. Now I got to been the 58. So now I got to been the $56. Now I got to been the bidder number is 486. Thank you all. Thank you, judges. Once again, my name is Nicholas Hummer. I'm from Mannheim, Pennsylvania. Contestant number 4. Oh, got one more here. Now we got a Milwaukee pack out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely, extremely popular. If you're on the road as a contractor, guys, you can take this on the road. If not, that's okay. You can keep it at your house. That's how I use it. It's going to keep you all organized. Here we go, guys. Had to get in here. Now I got to been the money. Now I got to been the $150. $100. Try 50. Now I got to been the $50. Now I got to been the, here we go. Now I got to been the $10. Now I got to been the 10, 20. Now I got to been the 20, 30. Now I got to been the 35. Now I got to been the 40, 45. Now I got to been the Patrick, you're out. Now I got to been the 50. Now 5. Now I got to been the 55. Now I got to been the 60. Now 5, 5. Now I got to been the 70, 70. Now I got to been the 70. Yes or no? Now 5. Now I got to been the 75. Patrick, you are out. Now I got to been the 72. One time. Do it quick. Yes or no? Now I got to been the 2. I got to be 2. I got to be 2. I got to be 2. Now I got to been the 2. Now I got to been the 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All in. All done. Now I got to been the 72. Sold. $70. Sold. Not gonna been what's the number? Not gonna been $649. $649 the bidder number. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen and judges. Once again, my name is Nicholas Hummer. I'm from Mannheim, Pennsylvania. Contestant number 4. Thank you all.
The Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association, say that fast 3 times, is all about education. We're currently having our annual conference here in Harrisburg, and if you are involved in the auction industry at all, please join the rest of us for the conference, which runs through Friday evening. Check with one of us that's either up front here, they have the badges on, or out at the table to be able to give you more information about that. Those of us that are part of the association think that an auction is the best way to sell absolutely anything. The highest priced cars, real estate, fine arts, you name it. The top prices were because of competitive bidding realized by auctioneers. And once again, if you're looking for an auctioneer to conduct your auction, please see our website so that you might find someone who's both qualified and ethical about doing that job for you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Dustin Dishong, and I'm from Big Cove Tannery, Pennsylvania, and I am your contestant number 5 this evening. I have 2 very nice items here to sell you this evening. The first of which is a John Deere, it's a 40th anniversary John Deere A tractor made in 1985. It's an Ertl, and it is made in America. All right, here we go. Yes, I'm gonna be $50. I'm gonna be 50, 20, 10. I'm gonna be 10, 20, 20, 30. I'm gonna be 30, 5. I'm gonna be 40, 5, 50, 50, 5, 50 bid. Now 5, 60. I'm gonna be 50, 5, 60. I'm gonna be 5, 5, 5, 60. I'm gonna be 5, 5, 5, 60. 50 bid 5. Now 60, 65, 60 bid 5, 70. I'm gonna be 75. I'm gonna be 5 bid 5, 75, 5, 80, 75. Now 80. I'm gonna be 5 bid 5, 5, 80, 75 bid 80, 75. Now 80. I'm gonna be 5 bid 5, 5, 80. Sold. $75. Buyer number 645. Buyer number 645. Thank you. My second item here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Milwaukee. It's a pack-out toolbox here. Has 4 compartments for you to put your tools in and everything that you might need. Perfect for those long jobs. All right, here we go. Milwaukee, yeah, $50. I'm at 50, but 20, 10. I'm at 10, 10, 10, 15. Now 20, 25. I'm going to be 5, 5, 5, 25, 30. I'm going to be 30, but 5, 40. I'm going to be 40, but 5. I'm at 40, but 5, 50, 55. 50 bid 5, 60. I'm going to be 60, 60, 60. I'm at 55, 65. I'm going to be 5 bid 5, 5, 60. 5 bid 70. Patrick, 70. I'm at 65. Now 70. One more. 65, 70. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 70. I'm at 65. Now 70. One more. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 70. 65, 70. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 70. Sold. $65. Buyer number 649. Buyer number 649. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. My name is Dustin Dishong from Big Cove Tannery, Pennsylvania, and I am your contestant number 5 this evening. Thank you.
For those of you that put your hands up that this is your first auction, what do you think so far? What do you think so far? Thank you. Thank you. This competition's been in Pennsylvania since 1980. The first rookies were awarded prizes in 2005. And our champion of champions, after you compete in this and you win, they ask you to be a judge and then not compete again so that someone else has that honor. But our champion of champions, where all the past champions compete against one another, was first held in 2008, and we conduct that every 5 years. And so there are a few champion of champions that are wandering around here in the halls tonight. We want to welcome them as well and thank them for coming back.
Contestant number 6 this evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and judges. Welcome to the Pennsylvania Auctioneer Championship. I got two great items to sell for you. This first one's a nice John Deere pedal tractor. Nice John Deere pedal tractor all redone there. Give 300. Hey, bid me 3, bid 3, 300 done, bid get on 3, you get $5, 10. I got 5, bid 10, 15 done, bid get on 20 done, bid 30 done, bid get on 40 done, bid 50, 70 bid down, bid now 100 and a quarter, 100 and a half here, 70 bid down, bid 2 and a quarter. I got 200 over 25, 225, 50. I got 220 bid down, 50, 75. I got 270 bid down, bid 3. I got 270 bid down, bid 3 and a quarter. I got 3, you get 3, 10, 20. I got 3, 10, 20, 30. I got 3, 30, you get down 40, 50. I got 3, 50 done, bid get down 60 done, bid 70, 3, 80 done, bid get down 93, 90 done, bid get down 93, 90 bid 4, 400 done, bid get down 10. I got 400, 4, 10, 20, 4, 30, you get down 40. I got 4, 30, you get down 40. I got 4, 40, you get down 40, 50. I got 4, 40, you get down 50. I got 4, 50, 4, 75, 500. I got 4, 75, you get 5 and a quarter. I got 5, 25 by 50. I got 5, 25, you get 5, 50. I got 5, 25, you get 5, 35, 5, 35, 5, 25, you get 5, 35. A nice green tractor, 5, 35. I got 5, 20, but down, bid get 30, but down, bid get 5, 35. So $525 on number 661, 661. And my next item is a nice case 1/8 scale, hard to find, nice case Farmall 560, still in the box there. On that one there, give 300, bid 3, bid 3, 300 done, bid get $5, 10. I got 5, bid 10, 15 done, bid get 20 done, 30, 40 done, bid 50 done, bid 60 done, bid 70 done, bid 80, 90, 90 down, 100 and a quarter, 125, 50, 150 bid 75, 170 bid down, bid 2 and a quarter. I got 225, you're out, Dustin, 225. I got 225, 50. I got 250 bid 75, 275. I got 250, you get 60. I got 250 done, bid get 60, 70. I got 270 bid 80. I got 280, you get 80, 290, 290 now, 300 done, bid get 310. I got 300, you get 10, 20. I got 310 done, I'm riding with Jason, 310, 20. I got 310 done, bid get 20, 30. I got 330, you're out, Jason, 330, bids with me, 330. I got 320, you get 30. I got 330, 40. I got 330, you get 40, 50. I got 3, why not? 340, 50. It's only money, 340 bid 50. I got 340 done, bid get 50 done, bid get 50. I got 340 done, bid get 50. You want to get 345, sir? 340 bid done, bid get 340 bid done, bid get 345. So $340 on number 655, 655. Thanks again, David Trumbo Jr. from Claysburg, Pennsylvania, contestant number 6.
I've been asked to share some auction tech terminology. Everything here this evening is being sold at absolute auction. When you're all done bidding, we say sold and you own it. There are reserve auctions where the item being offered is sold with a minimum that must be met in order to be sold. If it's not met, the item will be withdrawn or not sold. Absolute auction, like we're having here, when an auction is offered for sale and there's no reserve, therefore the item will be sold to the high bidder. I'll tell you about the rest when we come back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am contestant number 7. That's Caleb Hurley, and I am from Greencastle, Pennsylvania. It's an honor for me to be here this evening. I have 2 wonderful items I have the opportunity to sell to you tonight. The first is an International 986. It's unique because it has a sunshade as well as a loader. It's ready to go to work for your kids, grandkids, or for that husband who just can't let go. All right, started where? How about $100 tot up in the $100, 50, 25, 5. Anyone 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, now 20, 20 tot up in the 20, but 5, 5, 30, now 5, now 40, and 40, but 5 tot up in the 45, 50, now 5 up in the 55, 55, 60, your way, now 60, 55, 60, now 5, now $70, now 5 tot up in the 75, do it, 80, and 80, but 90 tot up in the $100, now 100, you're out, man, gotta be $100, I'm 90 here, 100, now 10, 110, 10, gotta be 110, 10, 100, Dustin's way, now 110, I'm 110, now 20, 120, down up in the 30, bid 30. I forgot to tell you, it's a low hour machine. 130, 120, right side, now 130, now 40, down up in the 140, 40, you're out there. Now 130, 140, 130, 30, down up in the 140, do it, dollar, now 130, 140. I'm right side at 130, gotta be 140. 130, down up in the 140, last and final call, 130, down up in the 140, and I have sold it your way. $130 goes on number 703, number 703. Ladies and gentlemen, my second item is a 5-inch Orbit sander kit. It's DeWalt, it's guaranteed tough. All right, started here, $100, dollar, and a 50, hand 25, 5. Anyone 5, 5, 10, 15, now 25, 25, 35, hot up, 45, hot up, 55, 65, now 75, now 85, now 95, 105, hot up, 105, now 115, 115, 10, do it again now, 115, I'm 105, 115, 105, now 115, 10, up, 105, 115, I forgot to tell you, it's a 90-day money-back guarantee, 105, now 115, 105, how about 110, 105, now 110, do it again now, 105, do it, dollar to 105, hot up, 110, dollar to 105, 110, last and final call, 105, 110, and I, yep, sold it, $105, goes on number 435, goes on number 435, ladies and gentlemen, again, I am your contestant number 7, Caleb Hurley from Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
So I told you about reserve auction and absolute auction. Hammer price. That's a price established by the highest bidder and acknowledged by the auctioneer, declared for the item to be sold, or by dropping the gavel or hammer. At the auto auctions, we use a rubber hose. As is a term we use, meaning selling property without warranties as to the condition or fitness of the property and where it is. We also have the terminology market value, which is the highest price for an item or property will bring with competitive and open market. You want me to keep talking? Keep talking. That's what that means. Okay. Hey, in the state of Pennsylvania, any auction that you conduct or is conducted, you must have an auctioneer's license. You must have an auctioneer's license. In a little bit, I'll tell you about how to get an auctioneer's license if you don't have one or you'd like to get one, so that you might compete within the next year or two against all these folks, and you can be just as nervous as they are. He said, I'm going too fast, so I'm going to slow it down. No, that normally doesn't happen. Do you know why auctioneers are sometimes called colonels? During the American Civil War, only colonels were allowed to auction war plunder. Today, some auctioneers still carry the title, although it doesn't have any significant rank or level. I was working with an auctioneer a number of years ago, and out of respect, I said, "Hello, Colonel." And he stopped me and he said, "Do you know what a kernel is?" And I said, "Yeah, it's a seed." And he said, "No, it's a nut." He said, "I don't want to be a nut." He was, but anyhow. Many times, as part of what we say and what we do as auctioneers are not just entertaining, but also so that it might encourage competitive bidding, and that's what drives the price. And I'm told to keep talking. Well, we'll go back a few years. They're ready.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of our contest here this evening. Judges, thank you for taking your valuable time here to judge this contest with some of the best auctioneers in the great state of Pennsylvania. My name is Darren Dickensheets. I am contestant number 8, and I hail from a great little town called Hanover, Pennsylvania, and the pleasure is all mine to be here this evening. This first item I have to sell for you here in this preliminary round is this Mr. Heater, Buddy Heater. Such a great heater here, guys. This one will heat for up to a 225 square foot space, and it will heat over 100 hours with a 20-pound propane tank. Has an anti-tip feature. It's one of the safest heaters on the market. If you're a camper or if you're a garage hobbyist or working on your cars, or goodness forbid, power goes out in the house, so you need some heat in the house, a great alternative for that as well. So here you go. Here's your solution for this. Now, down on Mama Chair, auctions on, down on, $100 bill. If 100, $100 on, 10, $10 on, 20, $20 down, 20, 30, $30, 40, $40 down, 15, $50 down, 60, $60 down, 70. 70. Hit 70. If it gets 70 down, if it gets 70. If it gets 70, 75. If it gets 65. Now 70. If it gets 70 down, if it gets 70. Now 5. Hit 75. 80. 100. If it down, 50 down, if it gets 50. Now 5. If 85, 90. If it gets 90, down, if it gets 90. Hold on. If it gets 90. If it gets 85 over here. Now Patrick. Hit 90. Down, if it down, 90. Now 5. Hit 95. Now 100 down, Bill. If it gets 100 on him, if it gets 100 down, if it gets 100 down, if it gets 100. Hit 1. If it gets 100 down, if it gets 97.50. Make him pay 100. Hit 97.50. If it gets 97.50 one time. If it gets 97.50. Hit 97.50 down, if it down half here down 97.5. If it gets 95, 97.5. Y'all through, all done. Hit 97.5. If it gets 97.50 down, if it down half here down once. If it gets 97.5 twice. If it gets 97.5 three times, all done. If it gets 97.50. So $95 away. 657. 657 to buyer. Thank you so much. I appreciate what you did too. Thank you. My second item here is this Google Nest doorbell. Everybody should have one of these. You're not just buying an outdoor camera. You're buying a security system to protect you and your family. In today's day and age, I believe we can all agree that is a good thing. This camera right here will, a single charge, depending on your settings, will last anywhere from 1 to 6 months. You can see HD in the dark. It's a great little camera, guys. You just download the app on your phone, easily accessible, and this is your solution to home security right here. It has all the brackets, all the hardware. You can post it anywhere you want. Installation simple too. Here we go. Down on here, 250. Yeah, 250 down, 200. Yeah, 2. $10, $20. Auctions on 20, 30. 30, 40. 40 down, 40. Now 50. 50 down, 60. Yeah, 60 down, 60 on 60. 70. Yeah, 70 down, 70. 70. 79, 60, now 70, now 80. If 80 down, 80 down, down 80. It's 70 down, now 80 down, 75. It's 75, 80, 80 down, 80, now 5. If 85, 90, 100 down, 90, now 95. If it get 95, down 95, $100 bill. If 1, if it get 110, if it get 110, if it get 10, if it get 110, hit 100 down 10, if it get 10, if it 10. If you go to buy these retail, you're going to pay $200 for it. If it get 100 now 10, 105, if it get 105, if it get 5, down by 5, 10, if it get 110, if it get 10, 15, if it get 115, 20 down, if it get 20, but 20 by, if it get 120, now 5, if 125, if it get 5, down by, if it get 125, if 125 here, if it get 120 down, 125. I'm with Patrick at 120. Somebody get 125. Thank you. 130. If it get 130 down, if it get 30, now 5. Now 135, if it get 135, 140, if it get 40, 40 down, if it get 140, now 5. If it get 145, 150, if 150 down, if it down, half here down, if it get 150. Go ahead and do it now. If it get 150, if 150 down, if it get 145, $150 wear, if 150 down. I appreciate everything you did do. We're gonna go on. Anybody else want to bid? Let's go. If 150 down, bid 150, 155, now 160. If it get 160 down, if it get 160, now 5. If 165, 70. If it get 170 down, if it get 77 down, if it get 165, 170. I thank you again. You did say no before though. Are you sure? If it get 170, if 170 down, if it get 77 down, if it get 170, now 175, now 180. If it get 180 down, if it's still under retail, if it get 180, if it get 180, 185, if it get 185, 190, if it get down by, if it get 190, if 190, 195, if it get 195 here, I'm at 190 now, 195. Y'all ain't all done. If 195 down, if it get 5 down by, if it get 195, 195, if it get 190, if it get once, if it get 195 twice, if it get 195 three times, all done. If it get $195 bid. Sold. $190. You bought it there. Patrick's Way. Thank you. 661. 661's the buyer. Thank you, everybody. Again, my name is Darren Dickensheets, contestant number 8. Thank you all so much. God bless you.
How to become a licensed Pennsylvania auctioneer? Well, there's several avenues, but 3 main ways there are. Serving as an apprenticeship under licensed auctioneer for 2 years who sponsors you. Is that green light on already? I'll tell you about the rest in a moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. Again, my name is Wilmer Morton from New Holland, Pennsylvania. I am your contestant number 9. Tonight I have 2 exceptional items. 9A, which is a DeWalt, the Atomic Series. It's the most compact drill driver set that DeWalt makes. It comes complete with a battery and a charger and a bag. It is the shortest most powerful, shortest one that DeWalt has to offer. You know, as an auctioneer, you can always use a driver, and it's so compact you can get it into your truck in no time, or your auction trailer, or just use it at home in your shop. Ladies and gentlemen, you tell me, how about 200, 200, well, 10, $10 bid, 10, but I get 20 now, 30, $30 now, 40, but I get 50, now 60, now 70, now $80 now, 100 now, 125, but I get 150, now 75, but I get now 200 now, how about 85, 175, but I get now 175, now 85, 175, but I get now 85, 85, but I get now, was that a bid, 185, now $200 now, 185, but I get $200 now, 185, but I get $200 now, 185 and 285 now, 200 now, bid down to 185, but I got, how about 190, 185, but I got 190, hit it again, 185 now, 90, sold, $185, $185 on number 490. Thank you very much. Thank you to my backup bidders. Appreciate it. Ringman, you're doing an excellent job. My next item here is 9B. 9B is a DeWalt 108 set. It is a socket set. It comes with your Allen wrenches. It is a 3/8 and a 1/4 inch drive. It is a handy size. It has the complete set of what you need when you go out on the auction day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a complete set. It is a must-have. You tell me, how about 200? $200 down, $200, how about 20? $20 to 30 to 40, but get 50, $100 down, 60, $100 down, 75, but get 100, $100 down, 75, but get $100 down, 75, but get $100 bill, 75, 85, 100, $100 down, 125, 125, 150, 125, but get 150, 125, but get 135 before we go, 135, but get out 50, 150, $100 down, 130, 50. Now 60, 160, 150, 160, all down, 160, 150, 160, and I have sold $150 on number 490. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I am Wilmer Morton, your contestant number 9 from New Holland, Pennsylvania.
Okay, I told you about 2-year apprenticeship under a licensed auctioneer. The second way is successfully completing a course of study from a Group A school, which includes Hack, Rack. There's a Commonwealth University. You complete their class, and it makes you eligible for sitting for the exam. The third way is successfully completing a course of study by a Group B auction, which is primarily an out-of-state school, then serving a 1-year apprenticeship under such sponsorship. Any of those 3 ways, you still have to take an exam.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Jeff Heisey, auctioneer contestant number 10 from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. It's great to be here, and I'm glad you're with us here in the preliminary round. I'd like to say thank you to our judges, our sponsors, our ringmen, and of course our fabulous master of ceremonies. Thank you very much for all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are surrounded by auctions every day. From the houses that we live in, even the produce that we eat, there's an auction being conducted every day for everything. And tonight, we'd like to show you once more that auctions work. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. I brought this awesome, all I'm going to say is silver. Silver. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I brought a 2017 W MS70 certified NGC Silver Eagle struck at the West Point Mint. Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 30 seconds of me being up here, I have a feeling silver probably went up another $1. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go silver. Here we go. All right, now, 25, sale time. 35, now, 35, now, 45, now, 55, now, 65, now, 75, 85, now, 95, now, 100, now, 195, 10, now, 10, now, 115, now, 120, 120, 25, now, 35, yeah, 35, now, 35, now, 135. You're at 125. I need 135. Thank you, Dustin. And 35, 45. And 45, now 55. And 65. And 75. 175. And now 85. Patrick. 85. Now 85. Now 195. Now 200 for the children. 200. And 205 for $5 more. 205. 210. And just as in $10. $210. Last call. Once, twice, sold. $205. You bought it. Goodbye. Thank you. Bidder number is 681. Thank you, 681. Ladies and gentlemen, my last and final live auction item comes from my family car dealership of 88 years in the business. We were a Chrysler Simca Sunbeam dealership back in the 60s, and tonight I brought two Mopar oil cans. One is lubricant, thank you, and the other one is transmission fluid. I don't think they have seen daylight for 60 years, and this week I brought them out, and I'd like to sell them to you. I can't wait to sell these. Here we go. All right, now, but it 25, but it 35, now, but it 45, now, but it 55, now, 65, 85, now, but it 75, now, but it 85, thank you, but it 95, 100, 81, now, but it 100, now, but it 100, now, but it 125, thank you, and I had, now, but it half, 1 and a half, now, 175, now, 200, now, but it 2, now, but it 2, now, but it 205, and 5, now, 210, 210, Patrick, 210, now, but it 15, now, 220, and 5, now, but it 25, and 5, now, but it 225, now, but it 235, and 5, now, but it 35, come on now, but it 35, yes, 235, 235, 245, 255, and 5, now, but it 255, and 5, now, but it 255, 255, Toby, 255, last call. Sold right there for $245. Thank you. Number 641. Thank you. Number 641. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Heisey, auctioneer. Contestant number 10 from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Don't forget, auctions work. Call your local auctioneer today and get something sold. Thank you.
So I told you how to be an auctioneer. After you become a licensed auctioneer in the state of Pennsylvania, you want to join the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association. When you come out of one of those classes, you will be one of the most educated auctioneers in the state. And within a month, you won't be anymore, because there are changes coming all the time, legislatively, just market values, and the only way to stay connected is to be a part of this association.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Neal. I make my home in New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and it is my honor and my privilege to be your contestant number 11 this evening. I have two fantastic items to sell for my portion of the preliminary round, but before I introduce you to my first item, I would like to take just a brief moment and thank you judges for your time and your attention, and I'd also like to thank each and every one of you for being in attendance here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I am now ready to go to work. It is my pleasure to introduce you to my first item of the evening, item 11A. We all know what it's like to get caught up in the busyness of everyday life, and before you know it, it's time to get ready to go to bed, and you realize you haven't eaten dinner yet. Well, you can solve that problem with this unit right here. Here I have an Instapot Chef's Classic 8-quart multi-cooker. All you have to do is set it up, put the ingredients in it, set it, forget it, and when you're ready for dinner, it's waiting on you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bid your high dollar. The auction's on. Let's go. All right, now what do you want to do? Now somebody get $200 down, $200 down, $200 down, $200 down. Dear, now what do you want to pay? Now somebody get 25. Now $25 down, $25, $35, $45, $45, $55, $65. Now 65 now, $75, $75 down, $75, $85. Now $75, $85, $85, $500, $85, $75, $85, $75, $85, $100. Patrick, you're out. Going to be $100 down, $100 down, $100 down, $85, $85, $90. Now $90 down, $90. $100. Now $100 down, $100 down, $100 down, $90. Patrick's way, gotta be $100. The more that you pay, the better dinner will taste. Now somebody give $100 down, $100 down, $95. Now $95 down, $95 down, $95. All through, all done. $95, $95 down, $95. Fair and final warning. $95, $90, $95. Sold it. Patrick, your way. Sold it. $90. Bidder number is 679. Thank you to my bidder. Thank you to my contesting bidders. Ringman, you are doing a fantastic job, and I appreciate all you are doing for us here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for my second item of the evening, item 11B. Item 11B is an Amazon Fire 7 Kids tablet. If you have kids or grandkids, and they're anything like my daughters, you know what it's like about 30 seconds into any car ride. They're complaining from the back seat that they're bored, or they're fighting, or they're doing something to drive you insane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can take care of that with this tablet right here. It has an 11-inch touch screen, full color, 16 gigabytes of data, and it has a plethora of educational games that can be downloaded. So not only are the kids occupied, but they're learning at the same time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your hands in the air. Let's go. What do you want to pay? Now somebody give $100 $1, $100 $1, $1, $100 $1. What do you want to pay now? Somebody give 25, 10, 5. Now somebody give $5, $10, $10, $15, $15, $25, $35, $45, $45, 55, $45, $55, $55, 45, 50, $45, $50, $50, $55. Now going to be $55, $55, $55. Think of the smile you're going to put on that little one's face. 55, $65, $65, $75. Now $75. $75, 75, 85, $100, bit of $100, I'm down the center at 85, got to be 100, 85, $100, $100, fair and final warning, all through, all done, $100, $100, 85, $100. I sold it, $85 right down the center. The number is 558. Thank you to my bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Kevin Neal. I'm from New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and I am your contestant number 11 this evening. Thank you all so very much, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
So I told you after you pass your exam and you're a licensed auctioneer, you want to join this association. We keep up to date. This week we are having our conference and show, and it's all about education. We have seminars that went on last night, all day today, all day tomorrow, all day on Friday. Beyond that, we have a legislative committee to keep everyone updated on any legislation, what we can sell, how we can sell it, what we can't sell, and how not to sell something. We also learn from one another because we make mistakes sometimes, and we share that information with each other.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming again tonight. Judges, thank you for everything. My name is Rich Crosdale from Nicholson, Pennsylvania, and I'm contestant number 12. First item I have to sell tonight's an International 856 1/16 scale tractor with a Hinker cab on it, and it is the Collector Series. All right, what do you want to do here? To get me now, to get me at 200 now, 2, anybody got 200, 2, anybody got 100 on a bid, now 50 on a bid, now 25, 50 now, 60 on a bid, gonna be a 60, now 70 on a bid, now 70, now 5 at a bid, 75, now 80 on a bid, gonna be now 5, 85 at a bid, 85, 80 bid here, 5 at a bid, 85, now 90 at a bid, 90. I'm here now, 90 at a bid, gonna be 90, gonna be 9 with Patrick all the way here, gonna be at 85, now 90, and 9 is a Collector Series with a Hinker cab on it. 85, 90, out of bid, 90 here, 90, bid now 90, 85 bid now 90, sold it, $85. 716, thank you both. Second item I have tonight is a DeWalt set with the sockets, metric and American, it's 108 piece, lifetime warranty. All right, on the DeWalt set here, what do I do here? To get me to 75, at a minute, 75, 25 and go here, 25, 35, at a minute, 35, 45, at a minute, 55, 55, 65, 65 here, 65, at a minute, 65, I'm 55, 65, 75, 75, 85, 85 now, I'm up front here, 75, 85, at now 85, 85 here, 75, at 85, at a minute, 80, would you do 80, sir? $80 here, get me an 80 now, 5, sir, 85, at a minute, 85, I got 80 with Patrick, 85 here, 85, all done. 80 bid now, 5, at about 85. Sold it your way, $80. 486, 486. Thank you. My name is Rich Crosdale from Nicholson, Pennsylvania. I'm contestant number 12, and God bless.
Thank you. So why does the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association host this competition? To promote awareness of our organization, our mission, our service to you, the consumer, and the auction market of methoding. Method of marketing. What did you say? That's better. That's better. Yeah. Showcase Pennsylvania auctioneers for their talent and their skills. Raise funds for the PA, for the Pennsylvania Farm Show Scholarship Fund. And just because we enjoy what we do. We wouldn't do it if we didn't enjoy it. I mean, it's 6 days a week and every night, cleaning out basements, cleaning out attics, carrying a lot of stuff. And then the things that they don't buy, we have to get rid of. We love what we do, and we want to let you all know that we would enjoy doing your auction as well. It's fun, it's entertaining, And we're ready for our next contestant.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Dave Brandon from Kempton, Pennsylvania. I'm contestant number 13. Again, I want to thank you all for attending and supporting this great event. Tonight, for my first item, I have a 7-piece snap-on screwdriver set. There are 4 blade, 3 Phillips. They also have the hex bottoms for that little extra torque in case you need it. They are black-handled, which simply means they are first manufactured for first distribution to the franchisee. Lifetime guarantee. So who would he go with? Good for everybody's garage. 2. Who'd he go to? 2. 200 to get a 2. 200 to get a 200. Now 1. Here he go. 1. Now 25. Money on 25. 25. Now 50. 50. 75. 75. 75. Now 1. Now 25. Now 25. Now 1.5. I had 125. Now 1.5. 1.5. Now 75. I 1.5. Now 75. Get 75. Get 75. I 1.5. Now 75. Get 75. 75. Now 2. $200. Get 2. I 175. Now 2. 200. Got 175. 180. Here to go, 180, 175, now 180, $180 bid, 175, now 180, 185, get it, 185, 180, now 85. Here to give it 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. I 180, now 85, to get 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. I 180, 85, 85, and I have sold it. 180, number 684, 180, 684. Thank you. For my second item, I have a 786 International Tractor 1/16 made by Earl. Makes this a little bit unique. When Outback Toys opened up their store in 2023 in Lidditz, right down here, they serial numbered 150 of these. The tractor on the fender has the serial number, as well as the top of the box has the serial number, and on that tag it says Outback Toys Grand Opening. You are buying serial number 54 of 150 in the box. The hat comes with it. Here to go. Lidditz, Pennsylvania, Outback Toys, number 54 of 150. 100, get it, 125, get it, 25, 25, now I have it at 75. I have 75, now 2. 200, got it, 2, 200, 175, now 2, 2, I have 175. Here to get 2, 175, I have 2, 180. 180, I have 175, now 180, get it, 180, 175, get it, 180, 180, and I've sold it. $175. 679, 175, 679. I want to thank everybody again for attending. I want to thank the judges, the ringmen, all the volunteers tonight. Again, my name is Dave Brandon, contestant number 13. I wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you.
Beyond our organization, the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association, there's a national organization, the National Auction Association. Shane, who's one of our judges, was a IAC contestant and won that back in 2024. Many of us that are part of the PAA also belong to the national organization so that we can get additional education. If you are an auctioneer, you'll get education at the Pennsylvania level. For local, the way that we do things, it expanded my horizons when I went to NAA conventions as well. We'll get onto that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges and fellow auctioneers. My name is Dana Balsamo from Princeton, New Jersey, and I am competitor number 14. Lot 14A is this beautiful 10-carat gold chain necklace with a garnet pendant surrounded by sparkly point diamonds. Who's going to start me off at 300? Anywhere 300? How about 100? Let's have some fun. 10. I have 10 over there. 10 and now 50. 50 but 20. 20 now 25. 25 and now 30. 30 now 35 and now 40. 40 now 45 and now 50. Now 60 but 70. 70 but 80. 80 but 90. 90 but 90 but 90. 90 now 100. 100 now 110. 110 now 120. 120. 120. 110 now 120. I have 110 with 120 now with on the left, 120 now, 130, 130, 140, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150, 140 now, 150. Back with you, Dustin. 150 now, 160, 160 bid 170, 170, 170, 160, 170, 170, 170, 160, 170, 170, 170, 160 is over here with Patrick. 160, 170, 170, 170, 160, 170, 170, 170, all in, all done. Sold. $160 to 721, $160 to 721. Thank you. Okay, lot number 14B is a Leatherman rebar 17 tool piece over here. It has wire cutters, it has the plier, it has knives, it has the bottle and can opener, everything you need right there in the palm of your hand, and I really like that stainless steel finish. Let's start it off with 50. 50, would you bid 50? How about 10? Anywhere 10. 10 and now 50. 50 bid 20. 20 now 25 and now 30. 30 would bid 30, now 30, now 35. 30 bid 35. 35 and now 40. 40 now 45. 40's in the back looking for 45. 45 and now 50. 45 bid 50, bid 50, bid 50. 50 now bid 60. 50 bid 60, bid 60, bid 60. 50 bid 60, bid 60, bid 60. 50 would you bid? 60 could you give? 60 could you go? 60 all in, all done. Sold it your way, Dustin. $50. Bidder number? 713. Sold $50 to 713. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dana Balsamo from Princeton, New Jersey. Competitor number 14. Have a wonderful evening.
Buying statistics from our NAA. Did you know that more than half of the population has attended a live auction? Consumers find auctions to be fun because they're a rewarding activity for the whole family to enjoy. On an average, consumers are willing to drive 1 1/3 hours to attend a live auction, with 75% of them bringing the whole family when they go. 83% think that auctions are an exciting way to get good deals. 51% think that they offer a great value on items. I'll tell you about right after this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Contestant number 15, David Gossard from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Brought to you 2 fine items to sell tonight. The first one of them being the Vortex Triumph 10x42 binoculars. They're rubber coated lenses, everything waterproof. When you need to look on the other side of the properties you go out, these will do it. All right, here down the auction's on. Give 100, 100 down here down, 100 down, 10, 10 down here down, 15 down, 25, 35, 40, down 50, down 65 and 75 and 80, down 100 here now, quarter here now, half, 1 1/2 here now, 75, 175 down here now, 150, 175, 150, 175. Money's with Patrick, 150, 75, 150 on the money, get 75, 175 down here now, 150, get 60, 160 here now, 150 on the money, get 60, 150, 160 back there, 150 here, 60 sir, 150 down, get 60. Sold $150 right here, and that number is going to be 726 is your buyer, 726. The next item I brought for you tonight is a 24-pack cooler. It is soft molded with liner. All right, here now, what do I do there? And right here now, 50, 15 down here now, 10, 15, 10 down, 15, 20, 20 to 5, and 30 now, 40, 40, 50 here down, $60 down here down, 50, 60, 60, 70 here down, $70 down here, out again, 60, 70, now 80 bid here down, $90 down here down, out again, Patrick, 80, 90, now 100, $100 here down, he bid 1, riding on the left side here, down he bid done, $100 down here down, he bid 1, now he get 5 here, 95, now he get 5, sir, 95, now he bid 5 here, 95, and 100, $100 down here, 95, 1, out over here on the left side, 95, give $100 down here, 95, on the money bid $100 down here, 95 and 100. Sold $95 right here, and that number is 403. 403 is your buyer. Once again, contestant number 15, David Gossard from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
See, this is my name right here, sir. That's my name right there. Yeah, that's my name right
Les pointed something out to me just a moment ago. He said, you've recognized the auctioneers, you've recognized all the rest, the runners. We want to thank the runners that are carrying the things out. Many of us that are auctioneers started out as runners, holding the things up, carrying them out to all of you. Let's give them a big round of applause this evening.
I don't run.
Sometimes they do as much marketing as we do, being able to show you any flaws, kind of make light of them, but then display what we're selling.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kathy Fadigan from Philadelphia, PA, and I am contestant number 16. The first of my 2 items this evening is a group of 8 vintage carnival canes, and 2 of them have celluloid toppers. There's a duck and a dog, and these date to the 1940s or 50s. All right, what do you start me out at? Would it bid 100, 100, 100 now, 10, 10, 10, would it be 10, would it be 10, 10 now, 15, 15, 15 now, 20, 20 now, 25, 20 now, 25, 25 now, 30, 30 now, 35, 30 now, 35, 30 now, 35, 35 now, 40, 40, 40, would it be 40, would it be 40, would it be 40, 40 now, 45, 45 now, 50, would it be 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 50, 50, 45 now, 50, 45 now, 50, 50 now, 50, 50, 50 now, 55, 50 now, 55, 55 now, 60, would have been 60, would have been 60, would have been 60, 60 now, 65, 60 now, 65, 60 now, 65, all in, all done. Sold $60, bidder number 645, 645. My next item tonight is a Tiffany black porcelain sleeping cat. It is stamped on the bottom, 1977, and there's a little advertising tucked away in the iconic blue box. All right. What do you bid? What do you get? 100, 100, would have been 100, would have been 100, $10, would have been 10, 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 15, now 20, 20, now 25, 25, now 30, 30, 30, now 35, 35, now 40, 40, 40, would have been 40, 40, 35, now 40, would have been 40, would have been 40, 40, now 45, 40, now 45, would have been 45, would have been 45, would have been 45, 45, now 50, would have been 50, would have been 50, 50, now 55, 50, now 55, 50, now 55, would have been 55. All in, all done. Sold $50. $50, bidder 409, 409. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this opportunity. Enjoy the rest of your evening. My name is Kathy Fadigan from Philadelphia, contestant number 6.
It helps when you turn it on. Yeah, along with all the education and the seminars and the things that we talk about over at our convention this week, we also, on Friday evening, will be recognizing a Pennsylvania Auctioneer of the Year, some auctioneer within our midst who's gone above and beyond. I'll tell you more about that in a moment, too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. I'm Elvin Stolzfus from Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. I'm your contestant number 17 tonight. And my first item here is a 50th anniversary 1958 Packard Hawk. I'm telling you what, guys, if you're a collector, you need this item right here. All right, yes, sir. Somebody get $200 on them. $25, $25, 25, and 35, 35, and on the main, 40, $55, 55, 65, 75. That's 75, 75, 65 on the left side, 75. That's 65 to get a 75, 75, and on the main, 65 to get a $75 on them where? It's 65, 75, 75, and on the main. You say 75, 85. That's 75, 85, 85, and on the main, 75, and on the 85, $85 on them to get 80, sir. That's 75, and on the $80 on them to get a 75, and on the 80 down to not 5. At 85, 85, and on 5, 5, 5 on them to get a sure you would. And now 90. At 85, and 90, sir. I got 85, 95, 95, and 5, 95, and on the main, and 5, and 5, and on the main, and $95, and I sold $90 on the right side. $90 on buyer number 671, 671. Thank you. All right, and now my second item, we have a John Deere 1915 Waterloo Boy. All right, yes, sir. 1/16 skill, boys, yes, sir. How did I get a 95? At 95, 95, out of the main, 95, out of 25. At 25, 25, out of 35, 45, 45, out of 55, 65, 75, 75, out of the 85. At 75, 85, 85, out of the main, 75, out of the 85, 75 on the right side, 85. At 75, 85, 85, out of the main, 75, to get an 85, 85, 85, out of the buyer. At 75, 85, out of the main, 75, out of the 85. And I sold $75 on the right side. 661, 661. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm Elvin Stolzfus, Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. Contestant number 17. God bless.
As I was saying, we recognize an Auctioneer of the Year, someone who's gone above and beyond in their endeavors to promote auctions, to conduct auctions and be ethical about what they're doing. The very first Auctioneer of the Year award here in the state of Pennsylvania was given in 1973 to a man named Ralph Horst that many of us knew. He not only became Auctioneer of the Year in the state of Pennsylvania, but he also became one of our Hall of Famers. He was a national president and was a National Hall of Famer. And so what an honor we had for many of us that worked under Ralph way back when. We do that every year. Last year, Les Meyer from the Lehigh Valley was our Auctioneer of the Year. And we thank you for all your endeavors. Appreciate it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges. It is my pleasure to be here tonight. Thanks everybody for coming out. My name is Levi Fisher. I reside in Strasburg, Pennsylvania. I am your contestant number 18 tonight. And we have two items here for you to sell. The first one is going to be a Milwaukee M18. It is a red lithium forge. It is 50% more power. It is a kit, and it does include the rapid charger. There you go. I'm going to do what you want to pay here. Now you bet. I'm going to do what you want to do here. Down 50. Down be down 50. Down be down 3 here. Down 50. Down be down 5. Down 10. He down 10. Down be down 15. Down be down 40. Down 5. Down 30. He down 30. Down 5. Down 40. Down be down 50. Down be down 60. Down be down 3 here. Down 70. And down 70. Down 80. Down 90. He down 90. Down be down 3 here. Down 80. Down be down 100. And 100. Down be down 1 be down 1 be down 10. And 110. Down be 1 be down 10. I'm riding with Patrick. I get down 100. Down 110. And 100. Down 10. Be down 10. Down 1 be down 10. All through. Hold on. Here we go. We get down 1 be down 10. Down 20, and down 30, Patrick's on, he down 130, he down 40, he down 140, 50, he down 50, don't be down, sir, what do you want to do, 150, and down 150, he down 60, he down 100 on the high, he down 60, don't be down 3, he down 150, don't be down 60, 70, and 170, don't be down 70. Did I mention it has a rapid charger, goes right along for 170, and 160, 70, now 80, he down 80, don't be down 3, he down 70, don't be down 80, he down 70, don't be down 80, don't be down 3, he down 170, don't be down 80, don't be down 3, he down 170, don't be down $80 and a half. Sold, $170, Patrick, $170, 584 is your bidder. Thank you, Patrick. Good work, just like always. Thank you. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, next item up. This is another Milwaukee, best in the market. It's an M18. It is an impact. It's a 1/4 inch, and it does have the brushless motor. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm going to do what I'm going to pay here. Now you bet. I'm going to do 100 and 100 down 1 beat down 50. He down 50. Don't be down 3 here. Down 10. I got 15, 20. And down 5, 30. He down 35. He down 40. He down 50. Don't be down 3 here. Down 60. Don't be down 70. Don't be down 70. Don't be down 80. And down 80, 90. He down 90, 100. 100. Don't be down 1/4. He down 1. Now have it. I have here down 150. Don't be down 125. And I have here down 135. Dustin. He down 125. 30. Did I mention it has a brushless motor? And by the way, you lay all that aside, it's only money, it'll grow back. 135, 125, I got bid. 135, and now 45, and now 135, it'll be down 45, he down 45, even I'm be down 135, it'll be down 55, it'll be down 3 here, down 145, it'll be down 155, it'll be down 65, and 165, it'll be down 155, it'll be down 165, when you're going to be 75, and 175, sir, 75, it'll be down 165, and down 75, it'll be down 3 here, down 165, it'll be down $175, and 165, it'll be down 75, sold, $165. I tell you what, we're riding the same way, Patrick. 584. Thank you. 584. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Again, contestant number 18, Levi Fisher from Strasburg, Pennsylvania. Thank you, and God bless.
Patrick and Justin, thank you very much for being our ring men, bid spotters. There's no way that any of us can see this many people when you're winking and nodding and moving your hands. And these guys are doing a great job of just being able to acknowledge your bid so the auctioneer can take it. You've only caught 2 waivers. That's real good. That's real good. And Jason Reed, yes, thank you all. Next contestant.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. I am contestant number 19. I am Omar Stolfus from Newport, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be one of your auctioneers here tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the auction here tonight. And my first item here is going to be this socket set. It's a Pittsburgh brand. It has 130 pieces in there, and it's a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 inch drive. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a lifetime warranty. All right, you do. Hamilton on there. 55, 10, 15, and 15 minutes and 20, 25, and 35, and 30, 35, and 40, 40, 40, 45, and 45, and 45, McKernan, 1 minute, 45, and 45, and 50, 1 minute, 55, 55, McKernan, 1 minute, 55, McKernan, at 55, and 65, and 75, McKernan, 75, and 85, McKernan, 1 minute, 75, 85, 85, got 75, money's here, 75, 85, at 75, midnight, 85. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a lifetime warranty. 75, 85, at 75, midnight, 85. I'm back here now, 75 midnight, 85. Y'all done down here now, 75. Y'all done, change your mind, 75 midnight, $85. Y'all done down here now. Soder, $75, and the buyer number is 715. Thank you so much. 715 is the buyer. Ladies and gentlemen, my second item here is this 21-inch steel toolbox, and that thing got a bunch of tools in there. It got a hammer, square. I looked in it. It has not just one measuring tape, it has 2 measuring tapes in there. It has a cat's claw chalk line. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go right to work tomorrow. All right, you do. Hamilton on there. 55, 10, 15, at 15, 35, and 30, 35, and 40, 40, 45, and 50, now 5, 65, at 75, back here now, 75, and 85, back here now, 75, and now 85. Money's here, 75, 85, at 75, and now 85, back here now, 75. I'll take 80, help you all I can. 75, and 80, 75, and now 80, change your mind. 75, and now 80, back here now, put a bit now, 75, and now $80. Y'all done down here now. Sutter, $75, and the buyer number is 715. Thank you so much, Dustin. Good job. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm contestant number 19, Omar Stolfus from Newport, Pennsylvania. Don't leave yet, but when you do, have a safe trip home and God bless.
Along with honoring our Auctioneer of the Year, we also have a Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association Hall of Fame, where we recognize 1 or 2 every year who have had a lifetime commitment to our profession and have done an exemplary job, both in their own line of work, but more importantly, for the whole state of Pennsylvania. LMF Hawker and Sanford Alderfer were our 2 first inductees into our Hall of Fame, and there were many more. I have a whole page of them. On Friday evening, along with our annual banquet, we'll be recognizing 1 or 2 for our Hall of Fame, as well as our Auctioneer of the Year.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Weaver, and it's my honor, my privilege to be your contestant number 20 here tonight. I have 2 fantastic items up for bid here tonight. My first one is a brand new Moultrie Edge cellular camera. This cellular camera will send pictures directly to any mobile device. And on top of that, it also has a solar panel. So no more changing batteries. No more going to the field with pockets full of batteries trying to change 16 AA batteries. This has a solar panel, and it's ready to use. Get that picture of that buck instantly to any mobile device. 200, $200 on the $50, 25, 10 to go, 10, 10 down, $20, 30, 40, $40, $50, 50 down, $60, 70 down, $80, 90, 90, $100, 1, 10, 10, 10, 120, 120, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 1, 40, 40, 40, 50, 1, 40, 50, 1, 40, 50, 60, 1, 40, 60, 70, 1, 70, 5, 70, 5, 1, 70, 5, 1, give me 70, 1, 70, 5, 1, 70, it comes with a 3-month Onyx Elite subscription. 175, 175, 175, 80, 180, 85, 180, 85, 85, 185, 185. Sold $180, and we're going to put it on buyer 720. My second item of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is a brand new Ertl John Deere 520. It's a 2-cylinder tractor. It's got the yellow stripe on it. But not only that, it is the FFA, the Future Farmers of America Limited Edition tractor. 100, $100, 50, 50, 25, 10, 10, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, now 30, now 5, now 40, now 40, 45, 45, 45, 50, 50,
55, 55, 55, now 60, 65, 65, 65, now 70, 75, 75, 75, 75, 80, 85, 85, 99, 95, 95, now 100, 105, 105, 10, 10, 15, 115, 20, 120, 130, 130, 30, 40, 130, 40, 130 down 40, green power, 130 down 40, 140, give me 135 one time, won't ask you yet, 135, 140, 145, 145, 145, down, ask him Patrick, 145, 145, 145, 145, here we go, 145, 145, 45, 50, 155, 155, 55, 60, 160, 165, 165, 65, 165, 170, 175, 175, nothing runs like a deer, sir, 175, 180, 180, 85, 185, 185, 180, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 190, 195, 195, 195, you're Patrick, you're out, 195, 195, 195, all in, all done, here we go, 195, down 5, sold $190. 730. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, my pleasure to be up on stage here again. David Weaver, contestant number 20.
Today, one of the seminars was conducted was about ethics. The Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association, if you're a part of our group, you adhere to a code of ethics. I'll tell you about it.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Spencer Carnes. I'm from Bedford County, Pennsylvania. I'm your contestant number 21 this evening. Today's a pretty important date, and there's no place I'd rather be than here at the farm show with all you fine people. Today's my birthday, so thank you. I'm not going to milk it too hard, but my first item this evening is going to be lot number 21A. Folks, I buy all my hats at Altmeyer's here at the farm show, and they've always treated me really well. I got a hat from them. I have a Stetson Ariat 5X. They have every size you could need right there. You can take this hat. They'll change it for a different size. That one right now is currently at 7 1/8. So let's sell this first one. You best believe it's a Stetson. Who give 100? 100 now, bid at 100, 100 now, bid at 100. $10 wear on a Stetson. 10 now, 20 now, bid at 35, bid at 35 now, bid at 45, 45 now, 50 now, 55, 65, 75, 85, 85. $100 bill. 110 Patrick. 110. 110 now, bid at 120. Dustin 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140. 140 now, bid at 140. I got 140, 150 Patrick. 150 now, bid at 160. 160 now, bid at 160, 170. 170 now, bid at 170, 170. 180 there. 180 now, bid at 180, bid at 190, 190, 190, wouldn't be caught dead in American. I'd want a Stetson. 180 now, bid at 190, 180 now, bid at 190, 180 now, bid at 190. We all through, we all done, we all on it. Any size you want, guys, that's a 5X. That's a good one. I got 180, 190, 180 now, bid at 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 190. Sold it, $180 there. Dustin's Way, number 727. Thank you, sir. And thank you to Altmeyer's down in the main hall. They'll trade you out for any size you need, sir. Alrighty, folks, my second item and final item of the evening is lot number 21B. Right there, folks, we have a genuine 1914 Hubley cast iron dog bank. On that one, folks, start the savings today. Who give 50? 50 now, bid at 50, 50 now, bid at 50, bid at $10 bill. 10 now, bid at 15, bid at 15 now, 20 now, 25, 25, bid at 25 now, bid at 30, 30 now, bid at 35, 35 now, bid at 40, bid at 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, now 50, 50 now, bid at 55, bid at 55, Patrick 50 now, 55, Dustin, 50 now, bid at 55, 50 now, bid at 55, bid at 55, 55 now, bid at 55, 55, 60 now, 65, thank you, sir. Now, bid at 70, 70 now, bid at 75, bid at 75, bid at 75 now, 80, 80 now, bid at 85, 85, 85 now, bid at 90, bid at 95, bid at 95, bid at 95, got 85, 95, 85 now, bid at 95. Plus, there's something in there. What was that? You're like David Copperfield. Looks like an 1896 Morgan silver dollar there. 85 now, 90. 85 now, Morgan silver dollar. 90 now, bid at 100. 100 now, bid at 110. 110, Patrick. I got 110, Patrick. 110 now, bid at 110. 110 now, bid at 120. 120, 120, 120, 120. You're out, doesn't it? 120 now, bid at 120. Got 110, 120. 120 now, bid at 130. 130 now, 140. 150, 160, 170. 170 now, bid at 170. 170 now, bid at 170. Got 170 with Dustin. 180, 190. 190 now, bid at 190. 190, $200 bill, folks. Yes, sir. That's the one I like to hear. 210, Dustin. You're out. I got Patrick at 200. 200 now, bid of the 210, bid of the 210, bid of the 210, 200 now, bid of the 210. 210, 220, Patrick. One more time. 210 now, bid of 220, 230. 230 now, bid of the 230, bid of the 230, 230, 230, 230. I got 220 with Patrick, folks. All in, all done. 220 now, bid of the 230, 220 now, bid of the 230. Sold at $220. Patrick's way, number 684. Thank you to both my ringmen, judges, friends, family, everybody that came out tonight. My name's Spencer Carnes from Bedford County, Pennsylvania, your contestant number 21 tonight. Have a good, safe drive home and watch for the deer.
And then there was one. Our code of ethics say that primarily we're going to share information with one another as auctioneers. Secondly, that we're going to use our best efforts to achieve the best possible results for our clients, and beyond that, that the auctioneers committed to bringing the buyer and seller together for the most equitable and fair means possible, and will strive to uphold the highest level of ethical and moral practices in getting just that done. We as PAA auctioneers, we adhere to these. Before the light goes out, how many PAA auctioneers do we have in the crowd? Please raise your hands. Thank you all for coming out. And for those of you that are part of the general community, if you want to hire an auctioneer, hire one of these folks. And in the meantime, now,
how's everybody doing today? I'm Eric Doolittle. I'm from Hot Bottom, Pennsylvania. I'm contestant number 22. I'm your last regular contestant tonight until they make some decisions. This is a complete Carson City tribute Morgan Dollar set. They are not silver. Know that now. Know that they won't be silver when you get them home, but they're real cool. They're real cool to look at. If you want to start a collection, give them to your kids. See if they take care of them. That's what they are. How about 50? 50 be 50, give it up 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 50. How about 20? 20 now 30. 20 and 30 bid 30, give it up 30 bid 30, give it up 30 bid 30. 30 now 40. 30 and 40 bid 40, give it up 40 and 50. 50 bid 50. Who can be 50 bid 50 and now 60? 50 now 60. 50 now 60 bid 60, give it up 60, give it up 60 bid 60. 60 now 70 and 70 bid 70. Who can be 70 bid 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 70. Sold it $60. What's your number? 486. 486. We got 17 silver quarters here. 14 are Washington pre-64 and 3 are standing liberties. We're going to sell them all together, $50. Get them started. 50, 60, 50 now 60, 60 now 70 and 80, now 90 and 100, 110, 110, 120, 120, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150 on the left, 160, 160, 170, 170, bid 170, 170, now 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, would have been 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. 200, 210, 210, just got him in, 210, 200's bid, 210 bid, 210, give it a bit, 210 bid, 210, give it a bit, 210, 210, 220, 220, silver's up, 220 bid, 220, give it a bit, 220, sold it, 210 in the back, what's your number? 341, 346, 346, thank you again, everybody, for coming out. Don't forget, stay here, buy some more stuff. I'm contestant 22. My name is Eric Doolittle. Thank you.
let's give all the contestants one more big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, at this time, there's somebody I introduced at the beginning, and he's back. He was busy selling the sheep to Shaw. He's going to give us a report on that. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, give us a little report on that, and then we have some items to sell for various organizations that are associated here with the farm show.
Okay, the good news is we set a farm show record tonight, $3,600 for the champion shawl. So everything was great. So it proves to sell the auction way. You're exactly right. Okay. I believe we have some apples to sell. You got a little story to tell about the champion apples.
Yes, yes. We're going to have Beth sell these. You can introduce her in a moment. Yeah. The apples that we have up front here are Yellow Delicious. This is the champion bushel, right here. And we want to recognize Dwight Mickey of Schatzer Orchards in Chambersburg. He won. He's a fourth generation orchard owner. Champion apples. 94 years they've been in business there in Chambersburg. Now the proceeds from this are exempt from the buyer's premium, and the proceeds are going to SHAP, the State Horticulture Association of Pennsylvania, and it's for their endowment fund. And so, Beth Hilmar, would you kindly sell these apples?
I can do that. I don't have the pressure of having one of those numbers on me as a contestant. Okay, selling the champion Yellow Delicious apples. They're right here. We're going to sell them to you right now. These are the champion apples right here. Mr. Mickey's sitting over here. Okay, what are you thinking on the champion apples right there? What are you thinking right there? Who get 500? Yes, sir. Mr. Mickey's right here. Yes, there he is. The fourth generation. 94 years, and this is your fifth time that you've won. Is that correct, Mr. Seventh. Okay, I thought you told me 5 earlier today. Yes, sir. Okay, selling them right there, Mr. Mickey. Here we go, right there. Who give 500 and go get 5, 505, 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 300. Let's go. Who give 2, 202, 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Give $100, $100 now, $1 quarter, $100, $100 quarter, half, 1 and a half, 75, 75, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 75, 2 and a half, 75, 75, 2 and a half and 75, 250, 275, 2 and a half and 75, 75, 75, 75, 3, 303, 303, 275 and 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 75, 75, 4, 400, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, quarter half, 75, 475, 475, 500, 475, $500, 475, 55, 475, and $500, $500. 5 and a quarter, 500, 5 and a quarter, 500, 5 and a quarter. Boy, you're sweating it now, aren't you now? 500, 5 and a quarter, 500. It's only money, sir. 500, 5 and a quarter, 500, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 500, 5. I'm over here now. 500, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter. Mr. Pepper, what would you like to do? 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 500, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter. Sold out in the back, $500 buyer number 656, 656. Would you like to keep those, sir, or would you like to donate those back? He said he'd like to donate those back for the cause. We thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and sell them again. It goes to SAP as well. Okay, going to sell them again right there. Who get 500 and go get 5, 505, 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 75, 275, 300, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter. What are you doing in the back? 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, quarter half, 75, 75, 4, 404, 400, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, quarter half, 75, 475, 500, 505, 505, 505. $475 and $500 now. $475 and $500. Sold out $475, buyer $549, $549. He said that he would like to donate them back and sell them again. Okay, what are you thinking right there? Ed, would you just like to give me $500 and get us started? Oh, okay, okay. I see that second row. He's in at 500, didn't you say, Kevin? 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 75, 275, 3, 303, 303, 275 and $300 now, 275 and 3, 275 and 85, 275 and 85, 85, 275 and 85, 275 and 85, 85, 85, 275, 85. Sold out 275, 275, 486. He said, let's do it again. Buyer 486 says, let's do it again. Ed, I'm going to take it right behind you. 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 225's all, Ed. 225, 250. Sir, don't put your hat down. 250, 275, 250, 75, 2 and a half and 75, 75, 250, 75, 2 and a half, 75, 75, 3, 303, 303, 275, 300, 300, 300, 300. It's only money, sir. 275 and $300. Sold out 275, buyer number. He said to put it on Ed's number. 496. Ed, what do you want to do? Put the. Are we still okay? How about 720, sir? 720 bought those, not 496. He just was joking. Would you like to eat them, sir? Would you like for us to sell them again? We're just going to sell them again. Okay, now Ed, I'm going to start behind you. 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, quarter half, 75, 250, 75. It's like checkers, sir, every other turn. 275, 275, 2 and a half and 75, 275, 250, 260, 270, 262. I wouldn't let them cut you like that, sir. 270, 280, 270, 280, 270, 280, 270, 280. Patrick, what do you want to do? 270, 280. I know. 270, 280. Sold out. $270. Buyer 546. 546. He said he doesn't want them either. We're going to sell them again. We're going to sell them again. Now, Ed, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the guy behind you. 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, quarter half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. 250's all now. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, quarter half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. Ed, I sold them to you. 225. Okay, buyer number 496. Ed, what's your number? 496. Buyer 496 did buy it this time. He said if you'd like to have an apple, he's going to pass them out to you.
Apples, you betcha. Do you have a total on that, sir? Around 25, 2,600. I'll tell you what. The Mickey family is a great family. I've known them a long time. They work extremely hard down there. And I'll tell you what, we got along well with that champion apples there, Dwight. Thank you very, very much. Congratulations, too. Yeah.
Okay,
hey, Beth, just one thing before.
Yes, sir.
As part of our competition, before you sell those, there are a few people that need to be called to the principal's office because you are in the top 10. Okay. In no random order. You want them back here? No particular order. Yeah. In no random order. I'll say it my way, you say your way. Yes, back in the back of the back room. Back in the back of the back room. That makes sense, yes. Competitor number 4, Mr. Nicholas Hummer. Competitor number 9, Wilbur Martin. Competitor number 20, David Weaver. Competitor number 10, Jeff Heisey. Competitor 21, Spencer Carnes. Competitor number 8, Darren Dickensheets. Competitor number 7, Caleb Hurley. Competitor number 1, Chase Knoll. Competitor number 17, Alvin Stolzfus. And competitor number 18, Levi Fisher. If we could see you back in that back room before we get into those finals. Now, Beth, I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
This box over here, this goes to the association. So this box here goes to the association, right over here. Okay. Ed, are you paying attention? This one here goes to the association. They are yellow delicious. Mr. Mickey brought them in earlier today. Okay, what are you thinking right there on the second box of yellow delicious apples? Are you in at 500, sir? Who get 5? 505, 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 3, 303, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. Who get $200? Let's go. Who get 2? 202, 2 and 2, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200 and a quarter. Are you all done? I gotta be. 200, 2 and a quarter. Sold out. $200. Buyer 5. 546. 546. Thank you, sir. That's all of my time. I do thank you for yours, Harry. I'm dismissed, right, sir? Okay.
Thank you, Beth.
Good job, Beth. Here's Nevin.
In the past, we had 2 wagons that we would sell for Friends of the Farm Show. And this year they decided instead of having 2 wagons with fresh fruit and fresh vegetables in, that this year they would have 1 cart full. So instead of having 2 things to sell, you got 1 shot at it. In here, there's everything from clear toy candy to a Grange cookbook to a case of tea. You get to keep the wagon, by the way. There's wine and syrup. You don't get to keep the cart. Is that what you said? Okay, yeah, not the dolly, not the dolly. In any case, that's a goat cart, and it is full. The goat cart is full. I don't think the other stuff on this. And this goes to Friends of the Farm Show.
That's right.
All right?
Yep.
All right, selling the cart. And give him what everybody here. Somebody give $1,000. $1,000, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who'll give $100 to start? $100, 2, 2, 3. $300, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. $600, 6, 6, 6, 550. 5 here, 550, 550, 6. $600, 6, 6, $600, 6, 6, 550, 6. 600 and a half, 650. $600, do it. 650, 625, $600, 25, 50, $650, 650, 675, 675, 75, 75, $650, 75, 675, 75, 75, 67, $700, 77, 700, 7, 675, 7, 25, 25, 725, 25, 25
Yes,
more.
he will. Yes, he will.
25, 25, 25. The corporation's out down here. 725, 25. You give 25, 25, 25, 725, 725, 50, 750, yes, 750, 25, 50, 750, 750, 725, 50, 750. You say yes at 750? Sold $725.
Mike Fairstein, thank you very much. Thank you. You got a wagon full of goodies.
Thank you,
All
Mike.
the way home to Wummelsdorf.
Choice. There's only one. That's right. It's yours. All right. Hey, let me sell the milk can yet. This goes to Friends of the Farm Show as well. This is a painted milk can. One side has a picture of the front of McKay Street, this building that we're in right now. And on the other side says the 110th Annual Pennsylvania Farm Show. What about in the milk cans? Somebody get $300. $300, 3, 2. $200, 200, 250, 250, $300, $300, 350, $350, 325, 350, $350, 325, 350, 325, 75, 75, 375, 75, $400, 425, 425, 475, 475. 500, 525, 525, 550, 550, 75, 575, 75, 575, 600, 600, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 600, 6, now 25, 25, 650, 650, 650, 675, 675, 675, 7, 700, 25, 25, 725, 25, 750, 750, 75, 775. 800, 825, 800, 50, 850, 50, 850, is that a bid? 850, 75, 75, 75, 875, 75, 875, 875, 850 down the bid, 75, 875, 875, 850 down the bid, 75, bid 75, bid 75, anyone else? 850 down the bid, 75, bid 75, bid 75. Sold, $850. And our buyer's number is 672. Thank you very much. Sessions Limited bought that. Concessions Limited. Thank you. I like the way you bid. Wiggle to your ears. All right. Hey, before we get back to the contestants, we have some past champions I'd like to invite to the stage. One of our sponsors and, well, here's Brian Oberholzer. Give him a hand.
Thank you, Devin. So, on Monday here at the Farm Show, we had the FFA bid calling contest, and this young man, Mr. Owen Baumgartner from Northern Lebanon FFA chapter, is the winner of that FFA contest. So, if he chooses You get $1,000 to go to nationals down in San Antonio, Texas, down to the National IJAC International Junior Auctioneers Competition. So you get $1,000 towards that. You got $500 the other day, and we want to hear you sell.
Okay, as he said, I'm Owen Baumgartner from the Northern Lebanon FFA, and I'm going to be selling a couple items here tonight. Thank you guys for having me out here tonight, and it was a good, it was a pleasure winning the other day. So, yeah. All right, this machete here, we have a machete here. It's 11.25-inch blade here. All right, what are you gonna pay now? What are you gonna pay now? What are you gonna find? What are you gonna find? $1 now, found. What are you gonna find now? What are you gonna find now? 10. Now, what are you gonna 10? Now 20. Now 20. Now 30. Now what are you gonna 30? Now 40. Now 40. Now 50. Now 50. Now 60. Now 60. What are you gonna 60? Now 70. Now 70. Now 70. What are you gonna 70? Now 70. Now 70. What are you gonna 70? What are you gonna 70? What are you gonna 70? Now what are you gonna 70? Now what are you gonna 70? Now 70. What are you gonna 70? What are you gonna 70? Now what are you gonna 70? Now 70. Sold it. $60 going your way. Buyer number is 721. The buyer.
Well, thank you, Owen, and we again hope to see you going down to nationals. That'll be in July 18th, I think it is, July 17th or 18th. So yeah, best of luck to you there if you decide to go. Want to say thank you. It is open to any FFA member in 9th through 12th grade in the state of Pennsylvania. You can register typically by the beginning of the start of the school year. Talk to your ag teacher. It is available for you to go. We got some items to sell yet? Liam? Yeah, sure. Hey, we got a Pittsburgh 16-piece socket set at 35. At 35, a little bit above here, 35 here, 10, 5, 7.5, 8 above 7.5 here, 10, 8 above 12 here, 8 above 15 here, 17.5 here, 17 here, 20, 20, 8 above here, 25, 30. At 30, 5, 8 above here, 30, 9 above here, Patrick's in 30, 8 above here, 35, 30 B, 8 above 5, 35, 30 B, 8 above here, 35. I got 30 B, 8 above 5, 35, 35, 35. Sold it. $30 your way. Gonna be bid on a number. Patrick, your way. 725. Thank you. Next up here, guys, here going to be a 5-piece plier set, Pittsburgh brand, at 35. 35, 35, 25, 25, 10. 10 to the big 10 here, now 5, 7, at 10, 15. And now 20 at 25. Here, 25, here, 25. Now 30. At 30, double here, 25 here, 30, 30 here, 25, and 30. At 30, 30, 30, 30 here, 25, 30. At 25 here, then 30, double here, 25 here, 30. Got to go 30, but 30 here, 25, and 30, but 30, but 30. Sold it. $25 your way. Again, buyer number 700. Thank you. Buyer number 700. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mr. Michael Calvert.
Mike Calvert is our Pennsylvania State President for the PAA. Welcome to the stage.
For the next few days, anyway.
For the next few days.
Brian was just up on the stage as our president-elect, so I'll be happy to turn the gavel over to Brian here on Friday. But anyways, thank you all for attending this evening and your generous bidding. We certainly appreciate you. And the item I have to sell here are these tie-downs. Ratchet tie-downs. They're 1-inch, 15-foot ratcheting tie-down set right there. What do you give on them? Anybody get 25? Anybody get 25? Anybody get 15? Anybody get 10? 10, but 5 and go. Anybody 5 there? 7.5, 7.5, 10, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 15, 15. Anybody get 15? Better be down 15. Anybody get 15? Better be down 15, 15. And now 17.5. You're out, Patrick. 17.5, 17.5. Better be down 17.5, 17.5. Better be down 17.5. Sold them. $15. Put them on number 673. 673.
Mike, this bucket goes to Friends of the Farm Show, and in there, I can't see what's in there.
I see
but
a fly swatter.
They're about to tell you. There's a whole lot. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's both red and white, and there's a cup to put it in, so no one knows what you're drinking. Shirts, bags. Goes to Friends of the Farm Show.
It's a first aid kit. All right. All right, what do you give on her? Anybody, who'll give $100? Anybody give 100? 75, 50, 50, get 25 and go. Anybody get 25? Now 30, 30 and a 5. Anybody get 35? 30, make it a 5. Now 40, 40, everybody get 40, better now. 40, everybody get 40, everybody get 40, better now. 40, 35, 40. And now 5, everybody get 45, 5, 45, 50, 50, now 5, everybody get 55, 55, 5, everybody get 55, make it a 5, better now. 5, 55, now 60, 60, everybody get 60, better now. 65, 65, 65, 65, now 70, 70, everybody get 70, better now. 70, get 70, everybody get 70, better now. 70, 65 here, 70 where? Anybody get 70 better now? 70 get $70. All in, all done. Sold $65. Put them a number 725 buys.
Mike, this basket goes to Friends of the Farm Show as well. And this is all Del Grosso. Everything from their products to 4-day fun passes for the 2026 season. It's a $165 value just for those tickets, let alone
Wow.
their products.
All right.
Friends of the Farm Show.
Alrighty, what do you give there? Anybody give $200? What do you give $200? What do you give $200? What do you give $100? Give 50 and go. $50, 50. Now 75, 75, 75. Now 100. $100. What do you give 100? Better now. 100. What do you give 100? What do you give 100? What do you give 100? 100 here. And 110. 110. What do you give 110? 10. What do you give 110? Better now. 110. 110. You're on into 100. 110. 110. What do you give 110? 10. What do you give 110? Better now. 110. What do you give 110? Better deal than that. 110. Anybody give 110? 10. What do you give 110? Better now. 110. 100's a bid. 110 to buy them. All in, all done. Anyone else? 110. Sold. $100 your way, Patrick.
679.
679 is the buyer.
Hey, we have one more item here. It's all kind of farm show items, including hickory syrup. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 3 or 4 jars of that in there, as well as all the stuff that you can. There's recipes in there. Selling the basket full.
All right, ladies and
Mr.
gentlemen.
John Stauffer.
My name is John Stauffer, your 2022 champion. So, honored to be back here tonight. Glad I am not in that competition. What a good group of competitors. Somebody get 5, pop it up at 5, pay it, get 200 down and pay it, get 25, 35. I get 25, pay it, get 35, 45, pay it, get 45, get 55 down and pay it, get 45, get 50. I get 45, pay it, get 50 down and pay it, get 50, 50, pay it, get 45, get down 50 down and pay it, get 45, $50. Hit 45, pay it, get down 50 down and pay it, get 45, 50. I get 45, pay it, get 50 down and pay it, get 45, pay it, get down 50 down and pay it, get 45. A lot of goodies in there. $50. Hit 45, pay it, get 50 down and pay it, get 50, pay it, get 45. Get down 50. I get a bid 45, pay it, get 50 down, pay it, get down 5, pay it, get down 5. Hit 50 down, pay it, get down 5 down, pay it, get 50 bid, get $5, pay it, get 50 bid 5. Sold right here, $50. Buyer number going to be 674. 674 is the buyer.
John, one more item before we get to our contestants. Folks, don't leave. The top 10 are about to compete. Here we have 3 bags of apples. They're all crisp. Evercrisp, Honeycrisp, and Ludacrisp.
Okay, are we selling choice or you get all 3?
Selling all 3.
Hey, there it goes. Somebody give 100, pay it, get 10, 20. I get a bid 20, pay it, get 20, get 30, get 40, get 40, pay it, get 50, pay it, get 50 down and pay it, get 40, 50. I get a bid 40, pay it, get 5 down and pay it, get 40, get 5, get 45. Hit 40 down and pay it, get 5, get 5 down and pay it, get 40 for all 3 bags. $40, 45. I get a bid 40, pay it, get 5 down and pay it, get 40, pay it, get 5, pay it, get 45. Sold $40, 5, 4, 6, $40, 546 sold. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Oh, they're not ready? Okay.
Good.
All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself. We have a few more items.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Colin McPeak. I'm the reigning Pennsylvania State Champ. Just real quick, thank you all for coming out. I have a newfound respect for being on the other side of the judges' table. You talk about a hard job. I would much rather be in your all seats tonight. So that being said, we have a Milwaukee Charger. Hey, I'm here. Oh, an M18 and or a 12. You talk about something handy as a pocket on a shirt now. Hit it, I'm going to be down another minute, get 100. Hit it, 100, down a minute, get down 5, 10. Yep, 10, on a minute, get 15, on a minute, get 25, down another minute, get 15, 25, on a minute, get 25, down another minute, get 25, I'm going to be down another minute, get 25 is all. Hit 25, 15, 20. Hit it, get 20, down it all in on hit 20, on a minute, get 20, 20, on a minute, get 15, down another minute, get down 20, 109, have it, get 15, on a minute, get down 20, down here. So $15 on the right hand side. 486, the buyer.
Judges, as we're still continuing to sell, please get in your station so that we get to the finals momentarily.
Choice 1 or 4 on the Impact Sport Howard Light earmuffs there. And they're going to be down another minute, going to buy one on Bluetooth and all. Hit it, going to buy one, going to be down another minute, going to buy 100. Hit it, 100 down 10, 20. Yep, 20 on a minute, going to 20, 30. Hit it, 30 down another minute, going to 40. They're going to be down another minute, going to 40 down to Meyer. Yep, 40 on a minute, going to have about 35 one time. Hit it, 35. Yep, 40. Hit it, 40 down another minute, going to 40. They're going to be down another minute. You say 40. Yep, 40 now 5. Yep, 45 on a minute, going to 45 down another minute, all in. Here we go. Hit it, 45 down another minute, down 40 down to 9. Have it, 45. So $40 on the minute. So $40. Buying number today. Buying number today. 718. Just takes one. Back a bidder. How many would you like?
Just one.
He'll take one as well. That better number. 729. We have two more. And do it again. Hit it, body, pound, going to be down to minute, 40. Hit it, down to minute, 20. Hit it, 10, 20. Hold a minute, 20 down to Meyer. Hit it, 20 down to minute, body, pound, going to be down now 30. Hit it, 30 down to minute, down 30. Hit it, down to minute, 25. Hit 25. Hold a minute, $20 a bill. Get 25. Hit 25. Going to be down to minute, 5. Anybody all in, all done. Hit it, body, pound, going to be down to minute, down 25 and a half. 25, 30. Hit 30. Hold a minute, 30. Hit 30. Hold a minute, go ahead. Hit it down 30. Down a bit down now. Hit it, 30 down to minute, lines. If I don't call here, down a minute, down 35 and a half. So $30 you bought and buying them in a day. 673 is going to take one. Does anybody else want one for $30?
Sure you do. You'll be 25.
Right here. So bidder number going to be 496.
You should have flapped your ears.
All right. Shane was a 2024 IAC champion. Thank you for being with us.
Absolutely.
Could you sell something?
What an honor for the PAA to have us. And for the folks that are in this room, if you've never attended a competition before, I had the honor to judge 17 of them last year, and this quite possibly is the tightest and by far, in my opinion, has the most talented auctioneers. So if you didn't make the finals today, don't worry about it, because I promise you, you could probably stroll into just about any other state and make the finals. So congratulations to all the competitors. We're going to sell you Verizon Covert Game Camera. Verizon Covert Game Camera. How much? How many dollars on it here? Down it at 25, 50. Down it at 25. Get it at $50 bill. Get it at 50, but 75. Hit 50, 75. How get it at 1? Get it at 1, 1, 1. How get it at 75, 85. How get it at 75, 85. Hit 75 now. $85 bill. Get it at 85. How get it at 85. How get it at $85. Down get it at 75, 85 a night. Sold on the left side, $75, $728 your buyer, $75, $728. Here's your big old deluxe pack of what every auctioneer needs. I'll get it a tie-down ratchet straps here. I'll get it a 10, 20. I'll get it a 10, get it a 20, 20, 20 now, 5, 5, 5. I'll get it a 20, but 5. Hit 20 now, $5 bill. Get it a 22. I'll get it a 2. I'll get it a 20, but 2. Hit 20 now, $2 bill. I'll get it a 20, but 2. Down 5, 5, 5. I'll get it a 20 by Patrick. Hit $25 bill. Get it a 22. Get it a 25, 7. I'll get it a 27, 7. $7 bill, get it a 25 but 7. Hit 25 now, $7 bill, get it a 25 but 7 and high. So $25 your way, Patrick. $25 on 721. 721. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for all the competitors, please, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much, Shane. I want to thank the Farm Show for allowing us to hold this event. I want to thank Harry Bachman for making it all happen and bringing us together, kind of being the liaison. And there's one other guy, before we begin, that I want to thank. Last year, I was supposed to MC this event. And during an auction on Wednesday morning in New Jersey, I lost my voice. And that's about as loud as I could talk. And so I made a phone call, and Mr. Sherm Hostetter stepped in with less than 2 hours notice. I'm going to give you all to give him a big round of applause. I know what preparation I had, and to step in with less than 2 hours. Thank you very much for emceeing last year's event. No, thank you. All right, our top 10. They're going to be selling 2 items to which they'll be judged, and at the end, after all that, we'll have some more items to sell while they're tallying the votes, and then we're going to crown our champion, our rookie champion, grand champion, and runner-up. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, you've done this before, too. I appreciate it. All right, our first contestant.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Spencer Carnes, and I have the absolute pleasure to be your contestant finalist number 1 this evening. I mean, somebody had to go first, right? Alrighty, folks. My first item for the final round here is going to be lot number 1A. That is an Allentown, Pennsylvania lard tin. Pretty big there, 50-pound capacity there. It's not ice cream, folks. It's lard. Who give me 30? 30 now, bid of the 30, bid of the $20 bill. 20 now, bid of the 25 and go. 5 now, bid of the 10, bid of the 10, 10 now, bid of the 15, 15, 15 now, 20 now, 25, bid of the 25 now, bid of the 30, 30 now, bid of the 30, got 25, Patrick now 30, 30 now 35, bid of the 35, 35 now 40, now 45, Jason, 45 now 50, Patrick, 50 now 55, 50 now, bid of the 55, 55 now, bid of the 55, got 50 with Patrick, 55, 50 now, bid of the 55, bid of the 55, must be good lord there, 50 now, bid of the 55, bid of the 55, 50 now, bid of the 55, Sold. $50 there. Buyer number 486. 486. Thank you very much. Folks, my second and final item for the evening is going to be a Milwaukee M18 fuel. Let's call it a miniature hacksaw. I've used a couple of these working on taking car exhausts off from underneath. That's a handy dandy sawzall right there, folks. Who say red fuel there? Who give 50? 50 now, bit of 50, 50 now, bit of 50, bit of 20, 20 now, 10 now, bit of 15, 15 now, 20 now, bit of 25, bit of 25 now, bit of 30, 30 now, 35 now, 40, 40 now, 45, 45, 45, 45 now, 50, sir, now 55, 50 now, bit of 55 now, 60 now, 65, 65 now, 70 now, 80 now, 90, 90 now, bit of the 90, bit of the 90, 80 now, bit of the 90, got 80 with Jason, 90 to go, 80 now, bit of the 90, now $100 bill, 100 now, bit of one time there, 90 now, bit of 100, brand new, ready to go, Milwaukee there, got 90 with Patrick, $100 bill, 90 now, bit of 100, bit of 100, 90 now, bit of 100, bit of 100, 90 now, bit of 100, we all in, we all through, 90 now, bit of 100, sold, $90 Patrick's way. 726 the buyer, 726. Once again, folks, my name is Spencer Carnes, proud to be from Bedford County, Pennsylvania. Thank you to my ringmen, judges, and everyone that took the time here at the farm show. Have a good evening.
Well, records handed down from ancient Greece documented auctions occurring as far back as 500 BC. You were there? No, you weren't. Yeah, in Rome around the time of Christ, auctions were popular for liquidating family estates and selling war plunder, just as we did in this country during the Civil War. So it goes back a long time. Goes back a long time. And our next contestant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. I am honored to be back here in your finals. My name is Levi Fisher. I reside in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, and I am your finalist contestant number 2. I have 2 great items for you to sell for you tonight, and the first one is going to be a dump track. It is a good early metal toy. That is the kind that will not break for you right away. And we're going to do, what do you want to pay here? Down 50, here down 50, down be down 3, here down 50, down be down 50, down be down 5, down 10, here down 10, down be down 15, down be down 20, down 5, down 5, down be down 30, here down 30, down be down 5, and then 40, down 5, here down 50, down be down 50, down be down 60, down be down 3, here down 50, down be down 5, and then 55, sir. Patrick, what are you going to do? 60, here down 60, down be down 5, here down 5, down be down 65, 70, here down 70, down be down 5, and then 75, 80, here down be down 75, down be down 5, down 90, here down 90, down be down 85 is my bid, here down 90, out Patrick, I get 85, down be down 90, down 5, here down 95, down be down 3, here down 95, and 100, and 100, down be down 3, here down 95, 110, here down 100, down 110, and 100, down 10, now 20, here down 110, here down 20, down 110, here down 20, here on the back Patrick, here down 110, 20, 30, and down 130, here down 30, down 40, here down 140, down be down 40, down 130, down be down 40, 40, 40, 50, here down 150, down be down 3, here down 100, down a half, and 150, it won't break right away. Them grandkids will not break it right away. 150, give 145. 145, 50, and then 145, 50, here down 145, down be down 50, down be down 3, here down 145, down 150, down 60, here down 160, down be it didn't work, 100, and thanks for what you did do, 160, down be down 150, down be down 60, down be down a half, sold, $150 Patrick, 150, thank you, 584 is your bidder, 584, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And my second item for you tonight is going to be an M18 Milwaukee. It is a half-inch drill. It does have the handle on the side for you as well, and it's got that brushless motor. There you go. I'm going to do what do you want to pay here? Down 50, here down 50, down be down 5, down 10, here down 10, down be down 15, down be down 20, down 5, here down 25 and 30, down be down 5 and 40, down be down 50, down be down 50, down be down 60, and then 150, down be down 60, down be down 160, here down 160, down be down 60, down be down 60, down be down 50, 60, 70, down be down 70, down 70, down be down 100, now 70, and down $70, here down 70, down 80, here down 80, down be down 80, 90, down be down 90, down be down 80, down 5, 85, 90, here down 90, down be down 5, here down 95, down be down 95, down be down 3, down 90, down be down down 95, what are you gonna bid, what are you gonna pay? Down 100, he down 95, 100, he down 95 on the bill, 100, he down 300, he down 95 on the bill, $100, he down 95 on the bill, down 10, hit 110, he down on the bill, 110, he down on the bill, 10, 10, 10, 10 on the bill, 300, 110, now 20, I'm bid 120, down here, down 10 on the bill, 120, 20, 20, here down 10 on the bill, now 30, here down 30, down 30, 30, 30, here down 120, here down 30, what are you gonna bid, what are you gonna pay? Down 40, hit 140, here down 40, down 30, here down 35, 35 on the bill, 135, sir, 35, 35, down 35, here down now 40, at 135, 40, here down 40, down be on 3 down, down 35 on the bill, I'm on 40, here down 40, down be on 3 down, down 35, here down $40 and a half. Sold $135 Patrick, $135 584. Thank you, 584. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again, Levi Fisher, Strasburg, Pennsylvania, your finalist contestant number 2 tonight. Thank you. God bless.
Now, we've congratulated just about everybody, but there's one person that has not been congratulated because she's been too busy making sure that this event all takes place. And the suspense builds. I'll tell you who she is after the next contestant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Chase Knoll, and I am finalist number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming out and supporting this fantastic group of auctioneers that I've competed against tonight. Judges, thank you for putting me back here in the finals this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 great items to sell in the finals here. My first item is a Milwaukee 18-volt quarter-inch impact drill. You're going to be Brian, they better get how much you want to pay. You're going to be Brian, they better. It's the finals. Let's have some fun. You're going to be Brian, they better get 5, 10, yeah, 10, 15, 20. Now going to be 5, 25, better get 30, better get 5, better get 35, better get 40, better get 5, better get 45, better get 50, better get 5, 55, 60, yeah, 60. You're going to be 5, better get 75, better get 70, dollars. Going to be 75, better get 5, better get 80, better get 80, better get 80, better get 5, better get 5, better get 85, better get 5, better get 90. Hit 100, going to be 100, going to be 105, 110, 110, better get 10, 10, better get 110, better get 20. Hit 110, better get 120. You're going to be 110, better go 120. Go ahead. 120, better go 20, better go 110, 120, 115, one time. Sir, did I mention it has an LED light and a 3-speed and a hammer setting as well? Hit 120, better go 120, down 5. Hey, better go 125, 5, better go 30. Hey, gonna be 130, better go 130, now 40. Hit 140, 150. Hey, gonna be 150, better go 50, better go 150, 160. Hit 160, better go 5, better go 5, better go 165. Better go 5, better go 5, 5, now 70. Hey, gonna be 170, get 5. Hit 175, better go 5, better go 5, 5, 5, 5. Are we all in? Are you all done now? 80. Hit 180, now gonna be 180, now gonna be 75, better go 5, better get 80, 80, better get 85, 185, 5, 5, better get 185. Hit 185, 5. Are we all in? Are we all done? Come running. Here we go. 85, better get 5, better get 180, now gonna be 185, 5, 5, better get 5, better get 5. Sold $180 your way. 589, 589. Thank you, sir. And thank you to my backup bidder as well. Ladies and gentlemen, my second item. This is a pretty unique item. It is a 1-gallon safe can. Completely flame resistant. Light a match around it, put gasoline in it, find out for yourself. If you don't like it green, you can paint it red. You're gonna be Ryan, they better get how much? You're gonna be Ryan, they better. Did I mention it's the finals? Hit 5, 10. Hey, better get 5, better get 10, 15, 20, better get 5, better get 25, better get 30, better get 5, better get 35, better get 40, better get 5, better get 50, 5. Hit 55, 5, better get 5, better get 50, better get 5, 60. Hey, gonna be 60, gonna be 55, 5, better get 60, 65. Hit 70, gonna be 5, better get 80. Hey, better get 5, hey, better get 90. Hey, gonna be 5, hey, better get 100. Hit 100, gonna be 110. Hey, better get 10, better get 10, 10. Hey, better get 100, 110. Come on, buddy, you come this far. Let's go. Hit 110, 110, better get 10, better get 100. Gonna be 110, 10. Hey, better get 100. This side's awfully quiet. 110. 110. Go ahead, John. Hit 100. Gonna be 110, 10. Hey, better get 10, better get 10, better get 100. Gonna be 110, 10. Hey, better get 10. Sold $100 your way. Gonna be 589, 589. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, it was an honor and privilege to be your finalist number 3, Chase Knoll from Manheim, Pennsylvania. Thank you and God bless.
The person I want to recognize, no matter what committee we happen to be on as auctioneers, no matter what we're doing for this association, there's somebody that makes sure that we do what we were supposed to do. And we want to thank Kimberly K. Douglas Morgan for being our executive director and following up when we don't. Thank you for all your efforts. I guess I'll talk about the Greeks again. Yeah, okay. Please do support all of our sponsors. B.L. Oberholzer, Holder for Auctions, S.D. Carnes, McGee's, PA Auction Center, who I failed to announce. That's who left us use the PA systems this evening, as well as Antique and Auction News. Thank you all for your support. Wow. It's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nicholas Hummer. I'm from Mannheim, Pennsylvania. I am finalist number 4. To start it off, we have an AK Ballard. This is going to be over 100 years old, north of 100 years old. Highly collectible. Add it to your collection, guys. Goes a long way. I want you guys to show me what this thing's worth. Here we go. All right, had to get in here. One, I'm going to the money. Now, got to been the 500. Now, got to been the 4. Now, got to been the 3. Now, got to been the 2. Now, got to been the money. Now, got to been the 10, 20. Now, got to been the 10. Now, got to been the 20, 30. Now, got to been the 40. Now, got to been the 50. Now, got to been the 60. Now, got to been the 70, 80, 90. Now, got to been the 110. Now, got to been the 20. Now, got to been the 30 and the 40. Now, got to been the 40 and the 50, now could have been the 60 now, now could have been the 70 and 80, now could have been the 80, yes or no, 90, now could have been the 210, now could have been the 10, 20, now could have been the 20, 30, now could have been 30, 30, 30, and a 40, 50, now could have been the 50 now could have been the 250, 60, Patrick, you're 260, now 70, now could have been the 70, 70, yes, 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 now could have been the 70 now could have been the 260 is right here with Patrick Morgan, I'm asking $270, now could have been the, now could have been the 70, 70, now could have been the, all in, all done, now could have been the 270, now could have been the 60, now could have been the 70 now. So, that could have been the 216, that could have been the 684, the bidder number 684. Thank you, sir, I appreciate it. And next up here, we have a Milwaukee grinder, guys. Metal work, stone work, okay? I just did a stone driveway. I'm telling you what, you need one of these things. You can use it as a cutter tool if you need to, and it's top of the line, okay? Milwaukee spends more money on R&D than anybody else, guys. Here we go. You have to get in here. I'm going to get the money. Now could have been the, what's it worth? Now could have been the 300. Now could have been the 3. Now could have been the 250. Now could have been the 200. Now could have been the 1. Now could have been the 50. Now could have been the how much here? Now could have been the 10, 20, and 20, 30. Now could have been the 40, 50. Now could have been the 60. Now could have been the 70, 80, 90. Now could have been the 110. Now could have been the 20, 20, 20. Now could have been the Patrick, you are out 20. Yes, sir. 30 now. Now could have been the 30 and the 30. Now could have been the 40. Now could have been the 140 and the 40. Now could have been the 40, 50. Now could have been the 1. Now could have been the 50, 60. Now could have been the 60, 60, 70. Now could have been the 170 now. Now could have been the 70. Now could have been the 165. One time, do it really quick. Now could have been the 165. Now could have been the 60s here. Now could have been the 165. Now could have been the 5. 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 Had to get in here. Now could have been the 165. So, that could have been the $168. That could have been the number. That could have been the bidder number is 676. 676, the bidder number. Once again, guys, thank you, judges. Thank you, everybody, for coming. My name's Nicholas Hummer from Mannheim, Pennsylvania. I am finalist number 4. Thank you all.
Hey, I want to recognize Matt Hofstetter as well as J. Merle Stolzfus. They were co-chairs of this event this evening. They spent the whole year in meetings and making sure that this all came about, as well as Dustin Spencer and Leon Stolzfus representing the Southeast chapter. They were co-chairs as well. Give them a hand. The planning for next year's event starts next month. And so this isn't something we just throw together and it just happens. And so thank you for co-chairing and being a part of this event.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Caleb Hurley. I am finalist number 5, and I am from Greencastle, Pennsylvania. It's an honor for me to be back up on this stage. I'd like to thank you for hanging in there with us. Thank you, judges, for your time this evening. My first of 2 items is an antique cold bucket. It is copper. It's got an applied handle. And if you have never seen one before, that means you need to buy this one because there won't be many more coming down the line. Start us where? How about 100? What up in the 100? Out of in the 15. Now 25 and 25. 5, 10. Out of in the 10, 15, 20. Out of in the 20. But 5, 5, 5, 30 and 30. But 5, 5, 40. $1 out of in the 40. You're out, Patrick. 40 now 5 and 40. But 5, 5, 50. $1 out of in the 58. 5, 5, $68. Now 68. 5, 5. Do it again. 70 now 5. 80. $80. 5 now 90. But 90. But 5 out of in 100 now 5. 105 out of in the $100 with Patrick. Got to be 105. 100 and a half. How about 105? 105, 10, 110, 15, 150, now 20, $120 out of in the $120, do it again, sir, do it, $120, 25, 30, 130, but 30, do it again, now having fun, now 125, 130, I'm 125 with Jason, gotta be 130, you're out, Patrick, 135, 135, 40, 145, now 50, you're out, Patrick, 150, $150, do it again, now 150, 145, left side, 50, now 5, 155 out of in 155, 60, $160 out of in the we're at 160, 155, how about 160, 155 out of in the 160, I'm riding with Jason, 155, 560, now 5, 165 out of in it, do it again, now 165, it's just $5 more. 160 right side, now 165. $160, do it again, now 165 out of in the 160, now 165, 65, 70. $170 out of in the 171, 71, 71, 65 straight away. Gotta be 170. 165, do it again, now $170 out of it, and do it again. One time, you're out, Patrick. 175. 175, sir, how about it now? One more time. 175, you've said that once before. 170, 175. $175 out of it, and do it again, now 170, 175. Last and final call, 170 with Patrick. 175 and die. Yep. Sold it Patrick's way. Goes on by here. 662. Buyer 662. Thank you, Patrick. My second item of the night is an M18 Milwaukee 5-amp battery. The charge time for this is 60 minutes with a standard charger and 30 minutes with a rapid charger. It's also compatible with the tools that were sold previously this evening. All right, starter, where? How about 50 and 5? Anyone 5 out of in the $5, not 10, 10, 15, now $20, not 5 out of in the 25, 30, and 5 in the 5, now 40, and 40, and 5 out of in the 45, 50, and $50, you're out, Jason, 50, now 45 I have with Patrick, how about 50, 45 out of in the $50, out of in the 45, 5, 50, now 5, you're out, Patrick, now 60, and $60, now 5 out of in the 65, now $70, now 75. 80 $80 out of an $80, 75 with Patrick, gotta be 80, 75, 5, 80, now 85, 85 now $90, now $90 out of an 85 with Patrick, how about 90, now 5, 90 but 5 out of an $90, now 5 out of an $100, now $100 out of an $100, now 105, 105, it saves you a trip from the store, $100 a half, how about 5, that's worth $5 in gas, 105, $100 a half, now 105 out of an $105 out of an $100, now 105, last and final call, $100 now 105, and I have 5, 10, 110, 10, do it again, now 110, it's red, 110, 10, 105, now 10, do it again, 110, 110, 10, do it now, 15, 115, 115, keep on going, sir, you keep on lucky, 115, 110, now 115, 10, do it again, now 110, 10, 115, riding with Patrick, 110, now 15, last and final call, 110, 10, now 15, I hope. Sold it, $110, goes on number 726, number 726. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you. I am your finalist, number 5, Caleb Hurley from Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Earlier I mentioned, but some of you had left the room. If you'd like to be a licensed auctioneer in the state of Pennsylvania, there are 3 ways that you could, yeah, you're back. There's 3 that I'll tell you about shortly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. It is quite the honor to be here as a finalist. My name is Darren Dickensheets. I am finalist number 6. It is absolutely my pleasure to share the stage with some of the most talented auctioneers in one of the best competitions here ever, I believe. And the first item I have to sell to you here in this finals round is this Milwaukee 18-volt charger. If you missed out on the last one, we have another one for you. This one charged at 5 amps an hour, guys. And here we go. How many dollars on it? Let's have an auction. Have it a bomb bottom, have it a patrol period down, have it a $100 bill. 5, 10, let's go. Have it a 5, 10, 15, have it a 15, 20, have it a 20, no 5, hit 25, Patrick 30, have it a 30 down, have it a 5, have it a 35, 40, have it a 40, no 5, have it a 45, 50, have it a 50 down, have it a 55, down 55, have it a 55, 55, 60, and I'm gonna have it down 60, and 55, 60, and I'm gonna have it down 60 here. I got 55 with Patrick, now 60, down 5, down 75, down a bit down. Yes, sir. Now 70. Hit 70 down, baby. 70 down, baby. 70 down, baby. 70. Now 5. Hit 75. Baby. 75. Baby. 5. 75. Down, baby. 75. Hit 70 now 5. Baby. 5 down, baby. 75 down, baby. 70 now 5. Hit 70 now 5. 75. 80. Baby. 50 down, baby. 80. No one likes a quitter. Baby. 50 down, baby. 50 down, baby. 75. 80. I appreciate all you did do. Thank you. Baby. 75 to Patrick. $80 where? Baby. 50 down, baby. 50 down. Why the last one? Bring more. 80. Now 5. 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, now 90, 90 down, 90, 90 down, 90 down, 90, hold on, 90, 90 down, hold on, 90 down, bid. I had 85 with Patrick, $90 where? Yeah, 90, hold on, 90, last call, gonna go. Yeah, 85, 90 down, 90 bid. So, $85 you bought it. So, $85 you bought it. Thank you. Put them on buyer number 589. Thank you, Patrick. 589, your buyer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a phenomenal antique collectible piece here. Take a look at this. We have a wonderful antique crock. It's a little hard to make out. I believe it is from New York. It has the applied side handles on it. Has a tiny hairline crack in the side under one of the handles, the applied side handles. But, you know, no thing is perfect, right? Very nice antique collectible right here. It's a one of a kind. I don't know where you're going to find another one. Have it get times home. I'm going to cheer down. Have it get 300. Yeah, 3. Have it get 30. Have it get 10, 20, 7 auction. Go. Have it get 20, 30, 40. Have it get 50. Have it get 60 down. Have it get 70. Now 80. Now 90. Have it get down to about 90, $100 bill. Now 110. Have it get 125, man. 135. 150. Have it get 50 here. Now 60. Have it get 160, 175. 185. 185, 2. Have it get 225. Have it get 225. Hold on. Have it get 225. How about 210? Hit 10. Have it get 200 on 10. Hit 200 on 10. Have it get 10 on 10 of mine. Have it get 10, 10, 10. Have it down bottom. Have it get 200 on 10. How about 205? It is the finals. Have it get 205. Have it get 5, 10. Have it get 10. Have it get 5, 10. Oh, don't let them do that to you. Have it get 10. Hit 255 now 10. Have it get 10 on 10 of mine. Have it get 205. 210. You all in. Hold on. Have it get 210. Have it get 10. 15. Have it get 15. Have it get 215. Have it get 15. 15. That's a hard no, huh? Have it get 10. 15. Have it get 10, 10, 15, 15, if it get 215, not a bit, it get 210, 215, where? Yeah, 215, not a bit, it get once, if it get 215, not a bit, it get twice, if it get 215, not a bit, 3 times, y'all done, if it get $215 bid, hold 'em and high. Sold it, $210 you bought it, sold it, $210, $439 your buyer, $439. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Darren Dickensheets from Hanover, Pennsylvania, finalist number 6. Thank you all so much. God bless.
Look, I didn't even have to speak. We're ready for our next contestant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Weaver from Allenwood, Pennsylvania, and it is my honor and privilege to be your contestant number 7 here tonight. I have 2 fantastic items here in the final round. My first lot, we have 3 antique lard tins. We have an HB Storm out of Lee Heighton and Weisworth. We have an JA Plank out of York. And the bottom one and the largest one, we have an Arbogast out of Allentown. You're going to get them all 3, one money. 100, 100 on the 1, 50, 25, 10, 10, 5, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55, 60, 5, take it, 5, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 75, 75, 80, 80, 85, 80, 90, 95, 95, $100, 1, 5, 1, 10, 10, 1, 20, 20, 30, 30, 1, 30, 40, 140, 140, 50, 150, 60, 160, 70, 160, 70, 160, 70, 170, 170, 160, 70. York County, 170, 160, 70, 160, 70, 170. You're getting them all three. 160, 65, 165, 170, 170, 70, 170, 165, 70, 165, 75, 175, 175, 175, 175, 175, 175, 170 down 5, 170 down 175, 80, 180, 180, 180, 80, 80, 170 down 80, 180, 180, 80, 170 down 80, 170 down 80, 80, 170 down 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 170 down 180, 175, 80. Sold $175, and we're going to put it on 532, 532, 532. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my second item for the evening. We have a covert cellular trail camera. This trail camera, it's ready to go. You put it on the tree and watch the buck and the deer come in there. It's your cell camera there, ladies and gentlemen, and instantly uploads the photos to your mobile device. 200, $100 bin, 50, 25, 10 to go, 10, 10, now 15, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 35, 40, 40, 40, 40, 55, 40, 55, 50, 55, 60, 60, down 65, now 70, 70, 75, 75, 75, 80, 80, down 80, 55, 89, 95, 95, 95, now 100, 100, 1, even money, 100, 100, 110, 105, 105, it's got the leading industry cellular plan. 105, 105, here we go, 100, down 5, sold $100 your way, Patrick, and your buy number is 700. We're going to put it on 700. 700. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, judges, ladies and gentlemen. David Weaver, contestant number 7, Allenwood, Pennsylvania.
If anyone else would like apple delivery, please see Patrick.
Have you ever seen me juggle 3 apples? Good thing, it's only 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. I'm Elvin Stolzfus, Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. I'm your finalist contestant number 8. I'm honored to be back here on stage tonight, and I got a needlework, yes, sir, it's an early 1900s, yes, sir. All right, how did I get down $75 on them, pay that in the main, 75 and 25, at 25, 25 and the main, 35, 35 and the money, 25 and 35, at 25, 35, 35 and 45, 45 and the main, and 35 and 40, at 35 and 40, 45, 45 and 5, 50 on them, I get it in 45 and 50, at now 55, and I'll get them in 55, 50, 60, I get it in main, 55 and 65, 65, 5, 5, $70 on them, where I got 65 and there, 75, 75, 75 and 5, 5, 5 on them, I get it in there, 75, I got 75, 75 and 5, 5, 5 on them, I get it in there, $75, and I sold $70 on the right side, $70 on buyer number 684, 684, thank you. All right, the next item, we got an SMS drone. I'm telling you what, it works good for taking pictures. If you want to see what the neighbors are doing, you could even go do that. All right, yes, sir, $150 on them, pay that in the main, 75, that's 75, 75 and the main, 25, at 25, 50 on a 75, 75 and he say 75. 500, that's 75 and $100, 125, 25 and the meter, 125. I got $100 on the right side, 125, 25 and the meter, 110, sir. At $110 on them, make it to the meter, 110, 25, 25 and 5. At 125, 35, 35 and the meter, 135 and 5 and the meter, 135. I'll tell you a little secret. The retail price is $300. 125, 135. At 125, 35 and 45. At 145, 45 and 55, 55 and the meter, 155 and the bar. At 145, 55, 55 and the meter, 145 and $55 at a sold $145 on the right side, $145 on 661. 661. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Elvin Stolzfus, your finalist contestant number 8. God bless.
I was a little confused. They didn't have a green light and they didn't have a red light. Yeah. won't get you out of a ticket. That won't get you out of a ticket. No. But good try. I'm going to run to my truck in a moment and get more material.
Yeah, you too?
I'm looking back, getting the same look I'm given. There are 3 ways to be licensed in the state of Pennsylvania. yeah. You can go to school. You can go to B school and apprentice for 1 year, or you can go to Hack or Rack or Clarion, and they have a course there that you can take and then sit for the exam. No matter how you get your license, apprenticeship or through any other means, you still must take the exam. And after that, you want to join the association so you stay up on current events. I think they're all just looking at me, seeing how much I can sweat. Then you come up here and you compete. Whew. Next contestant.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Jeff Heisey, finalist number 9 from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. I would like to say thank you for the folks at home viewing us on PCN Television Network. Thank you very much. I'm sorry you couldn't be here tonight, but thanks for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, my first live auction item is a beautiful Iowa cordless noise-canceling headphone set with case. Ladies and gentlemen, go anywhere, be seen, be heard, be loud. Here we go. Let's go, Ringman. How about 25? 85, now, but 25. 85, now, but 25. 85, now, but 25. Now, but $25. 85, now, but 25. 85, thank you. But 35. 85, now, but 35. 85, now, but 45. Now, but 55. 85, now, but 55. Now, 65. 85, now, but 65. 85, now, but 65. 85, now, but 65. Last call. 85, now, but 65. 85, now, but 65. Now, 75. 85, now, but 75. 85, you can do it now, but thank you. But 85. Jason, but 85. I got 80, but 85, now, but 85. 85, now, but 85. 85, now, but $85. Sold right there for $75. Thank you. It is bidder number 494. Bidder number 494. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, my last live auction item of the night. It is a Grady and Ryan from Ellensville, New York. It has the embossed number 2 and a beautiful blue floral design on the front of the crock. Here we go. 25, 35, 85, 35, 45, 85, 85, 75, 85, 95, 125, 75, 175, how about 150, how about 155, 155, 155, last call, yeah, 55, 165, now 175, come back, 175, now 185, now 195, 195, last call once, twice. Sold right there for $185. Thank you. Bidder number 720, 720. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Heisey, finalist number 9 from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much.
No matter how much preparation we have as auctioneers, if it wouldn't be for all of you, it'd be for nothing. We want to thank you all for coming out today, and we want to thank the folks that are watching us on Facebook, on PCN. If you're looking for an auctioneer, you've just seen quite a few up here this evening. Please consider and check out paauctioneers.org. Final contestant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. Thank you so much, judges, for having me back. I am Wilmer Morton from New Holland, Pennsylvania. I am your finalist, number 10. It is my pleasure to bring to you tonight a Dietz number 40 traffic guard railroad lamp. It is a kerosene lamp, and it is a collector's item in an absolute excellent condition. Ladies and gentlemen, you tell me, how about you tell me 100, well, 5, 10, hey, but I get 10, but I get 15, to 20, to 5, but I get now 30, 30 now, 5, but I get now 40, 40, $100 down, 5, but I get 50, $100 down, 5, but I get 50, 5, but I get 50, $100 down, 5, hits in excellent shape, now 60, 50, 5, but I get now 60, $100 down, 50, 5, but I get now 60, now 5, 60, 5, but I get now 70, $100 down, 5, but I get now 70, 5, but I get now 75, but I get 70, 5, but I get now 75, 70, $100 down, 5, but I get now 75, but I get 75, all through and all done, was out of bed, 75, now 80, 75, but I get now 80, 75, but I get now $80 down, 75, hit it again, 75 and 80, 75, you don't find them like this every day, 75, 80, 75, but I get now $80 down, 75, 80, sold, $75 right side, sold, $75 on 589, 589, thank you to my backup bidder. My next item here is 10B. 10B is a Max Flex. It's a 100-foot 5/8 hose, garden hose. It has the crush-resistant ends on it. It is the lay-flat hose, and it will pop back in its shape. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a gardener or if you have a lawn that needs this is an absolute must, and it has a limited warranty on it. Hey, you tell me 100, how about 100? 5, 10, $10 bill, 10, but I get 15, 20 down, 5, but I get now 30, now 5, but I get now 40, and 5, 45, but I get now 50, $100 down, 50, 50, $100 down, 55, 50, $100 down, 5, but I get 50, 5, 5, 5, 50, $100 down, 5, but I get 60, $100 down, 5, but I get now 65, 65, now 70, 75, but I get 75, but I get now 75, 5, 5, 70, $100 down, 5, but I get now 75, hold on through, but I get now 75, 5, 5, now 80 in the nick of time, 80, $100 now, 75, 80, 75, but now 80, $100 now, 75, 80, now 5, 85, but now 90, 85, but 90, 90, 90, $100 now, 85, but 90, 85, 90, and I have sold $85 right side. 589. Thank you so much to my backup bidder, ladies and gentlemen, Wilmer Morton, your finalist, number 10.
Great job to all our competitors in the top 10. So as the judges complete their duties back there, we want to thank you all. I'm going to turn it over to Matt Hostetter and J. Merle Stolzfus while I run to my truck and get a little more material.
All right, thanks, Nevin. Merle and I will sell a few things while they're finishing tabulating the scores, and then we'll get all the finalists up here and get the winner announced. So it looks like we got a little ratchet set for you here, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. I'm trying to look at here. I could have been entered at 25. Yeah, 25 would have been entered at 5, 10, and 5 would have been entered at 10. Here, $15. I could have been done 15, 20. Now 5 and 25 would have been entered at 5. I'm in 20 bid down. 5 would have been entered at $20 down here. Down 5 would have been entered at 5. I would have been 20 here down 5. Patrick out at 25. 5 would have been entered and 5 would have been entered at 25. I could have been done 5 and a half. So $20 up front. Buy number 673. Buy number 673. Thank you. Here's a Milwaukee pack out. Wow, look at this toolbox here, ladies and gentlemen. Got the wheels on it, collapsible. Better than a piece of luggage. I am looking at what are you going to do? I would have been entered in 200. 200. I would have been 100. I would have been entered on 1. I would have been entered in 10, 20. I get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I would have been 60 here. $70. I could have been 80, 90. I would have been 90, 100. I would have been entered at 110. Yeah, 110, 120 here, then 30. I would have been entered at 130, bid 40. I would have been 140 here, then I would have been entered at 140. I would have been one. Go ahead, Wheeler. I would have been 140 here, then 140, 50. I would have been in 50 now. I would have been now 60. I would have been 160 here, 70. I would have been entered at 170. And Patrick 170. 80, I would have been 80, 80, 80, 80, 90, I would have been 190, I would have been 92, down 10, I would have been 2, down, look at 10, 10, 10, I would have been 10 to buy, now 20, and 2, 20 here, then 20, bye-bye, I would have been 2, 10 would have been entered in 20, 20, hold on, here we go, and down 10 would have been here, down 2 would have been entered in 20 and a half, so 210, buy number 649, buy number 649, and our next lot is going to be a little drone. Here's your nice little drone, collapsible unit. $300 value if you're looking to take some pictures, some videos. Nice little compact unit. I am what I'm going to do. I would have been entered 100, 100 bid. I would have been one, I'm picking up 1. I get $10, down $20, down $30. I would have been 40, 50. I would have been 50 bid. I would have been entered in 60. I would have been entered in $60. I would have been entered in 60 bid. I would have been in 50 bid. I would have been 60 bid. I would have been entered in 60. I could have been in 60 bid. Anybody want to go? That's only 60, 70, 80. I would have been 80, 90. I would have been 100. I would have been entered in 10, 110, 20. I would have been entered in 120. I am down 120 bid. I would have been in 110. Patrick's in the lead. And 110 would have been in there down 120. 120. I would have been 120 bid. 120 to buy. Break down 120. Sold. 110 your way. Buyer number is going to be 729, 729. Hey, Reese lovers, here's your white Reese pumpkins. This is the king size, what is it, 24 pack? Is that right? Wow, look at here. All right, what do you say, Dustin? Right up your alley. I would have been $20. I would have been $10. I could have been $5.10. And $5 $10. I would have been. We got the Reese lovers out there. $10 is all. And $5 down. 10 would have been $5 beer down 10. And $5 would have been down $10. Who goes $6? 6, 7, 8. I would have been David, been $8, $9 down, would have been $9. And 9 bid, 10 bid, down 12. I would have been 5, would have been 12, 14. I would have been 14, 16 bid. I would have been 18. I would have been $18. I would have been 18. I won in $18. I would have been 18. Now 20. And Patrick 20. I would have been 20. Down 2. Here 2. David would have been 2 down 2. Down. Look at 2. Look at 2. Here 2. I would have been 20. 22 would I have. Now 4. Now 24. And you almost owned them. And 24. Think how delicious they are, ma'am. And 24. Now 6. And see if it had been 6 now. Think how delicious they are will be for you. And now 6. I'm going to see if it had been 6 now. I'm going to been 6 bids. See if it had been 6 bid 6. So $24. Buyer number going to be 646. 646. Merle, come on up and sell a few things.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, thanks everyone for coming out. From the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association, we certainly appreciate all the audience that's here, the people that are not auctioneers that come out and enjoy this wonderful profession that we have as auctioneers. We've got a portable tire inflator, and it's 12 volt. There you go. How about down here? You tell me about down here. Everybody get 30, everybody get here, everybody get 50, everybody get $20, everybody get $10 here. And now $10, everybody get 10, 15, everybody get 15 and 20, 10, everybody get 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 40. And now 40, everybody get 30, and now 40, now 5, everybody get 40, 50, everybody get 5, 5, 5, 5, everybody get $45 there. I'm at $40 down 5, everybody get 40, 50, everybody get $45 there. Sold $40 with Patrick. Put them on buyer number 725. 725. What you got, Les? We've got some tins. These are on the lard tins. We've got 2 of them. There you go. How about down here from Chester County? How about down here? Everybody get 3 to 100. Everybody get 50. And now 25. Everybody get 10 to $5 here. And now 5 to everybody get 10. Everybody get 5 to everybody get 10. Everybody get 10 to everybody get 5 and 10. And now 5 to everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. You buy them both of them for one money. Who wants some lard tins? 5, 10, 15. And now 15. Bam. Everybody get 15. 20. Everybody get 20. 10. Everybody get 15. 17. And he's 17. 17. 17. Everybody get 15 and 17. Everybody get $17 there. Sold $15, right side, 643, 643. Mr. Carball. Hey, right there, 1 or 4. Yeah, right there, what I gotta do right there, everybody get 9 and 20. Hit 20, 12, 20. That's where it belongs. If you get 20, 12, 20, 10. If you get in, take 1 or 4. Hip 10, if you get in 12, if you get in 12, if you get in 12 and a half. Hip 10, 12, if you get in 12, if you get in 12, 12, if you get 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 17, if you get 17, if you get 17, if you get 20, 12, 12, 20. Hip 20, 12, 12, 20, 1 odd, 20, 12, 12, 17, if you get 20. That's 7, if you get 20, 12, 12, 12, 7, if you get 20, 12, 12, 7, if you get 20. 17 and a half, right side. Buyer number is 716. You want all 4? 2 times, 2 times. Backup bidder, you want the other 2? Oh, all right. You do? Yeah. Hey, I like that. What's your number? 426 takes the other 2. 426 takes the other 2. You got more for me to sell. What you got here? Here we got earphones, right? Noise canceling wireless headphones. Cook 'em all dot. What are you gonna do right there? Give now, David again, now I'm at 25. Hit 25, David get 25, David get 25, 25, 35, I get 25, 35, I get 25, 35, 45. Hit 45, I get 35, 45, I get 55, I get 55. 45, David get 55, I get 45, I get 55. You got 55, 45, I get 55, I get 45, I get 55, I get 45, I get 55. What are you doing, Patrick? 45, David get 55, I get 45, I get 55, I get 45, I get 55, I get 45, I get 55. Sold it, $45. Mr. Reed, what's your number? Number 701, 701. Look at the knife set right here. It's Wednesday night. We can cut up now. Look at that knife set right here. 25. Hit 25. It'll be to get 25. To get 25. Hit 25. Let me tell you something, folks. I'm so glad to be up here not sweating this year. Here to get 25. Hit 25. 35. Hit 25. 35. 45. 35. Hit to get 45. I get 35. 45. 45. 45. 35. 45. 55. 55. I get 55. 65. 55. 65. You got another one? 65. 75. That's 75. 85. 95. 95. 105. 95. 50. 105, I get 105, I get 115, 105, 15, 105, 80, I get 115, I get 105, 15, 105, 80, I get 15, I get 105, 15, 15, 15, 105, 15. $105. Buyer number 583. 583 buys. Hey, look at there on the ratchet strap lot right there. It give down there. Depends on what tractor you're hauling, what color you use. Get 25. Hit 25. Baby, get 25. Baby, get 25. Brand new in the lot here. 25. 10 to the bill. Hit 10, 15, 10, 15, 20. Hit 20, 12, 12, 20, 12, 20, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You got 25, 25, 30, 30, get 30, get 30. At 25, I'm on 30, 30, 30, get 30, get 30. Get 25, hit 30. At 25, I'm on 30, 30, 30, 25. You got 30, 30, get 30, get 30, 30, get 30, get 30, get 25, I'm on 30. $25. Buyer number is 734, And you have just what I need. Thank you. On an E622 video baby monitor. I do not need that. And there you go, right there. Hey, right there. At least I haven't been told that I do. Right there you go, right there. What are you going to do in a baby monitor? Give down them at $50. $50. Maybe get 50, maybe get 50, maybe get 25. $10. Maybe you can use that in a chicken house too. Maybe get 10, 10. If 10, 10. Maybe get 5. If 5, 5, 7, maybe get 10, 10, 12. Maybe get 50, maybe get 50, maybe get 50, 50, maybe get 15 in the back. 50, maybe get 50. If 15, 17 and a half. If 50, maybe get 10, maybe get 20, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Have 7, David get 20, 20, 12, 12, 12, 12, 7, David get 20, 20, 12, 12, 12, 7, David get 20, 17 and a half over here. Buyer number was 17 and a half. Buyer number 7, 17, 7, 17. We all done. All right, thank you much.
And the suspense builds. I want to thank all our contestants once again. If we could have our finalist, just Mike Calvert, our PAA president, will be presenting each of you with a gavel. I'm going to announce your name. If you could just step across the stage, and then we'll get started. Our finalist number 1, Spencer Carnes. Finalist number 2, Levi Fisher. Finalist number 3, Chase Knoll. Finalist number 4, Nicholas Hummer. Finalist number 5, Caleb Hurley. Finalist number 6, Darren Dickensheets. Finalist number 7, David Weaver. Finalist number 8, Elvin Stolzfus. Finalist number 9, Jeff Heisey. And finalist number 10, Wilmer Martin. Right. We had 4 rookies that competed in this evening's event, and our top rookie finisher. No, I'm going to wait. Is finalist number 8, Elvin Stolzfus from Spring Mills. Our first runner-up. Finalist number 8, Elvin Stolzfus. Our champion auctioneer this year gets to have his name, he gets to keep that for a year. You have to give it up now. Right, gets to keep this for a year. His name will be engraved in this. You get the plaque. And our champion auctioneer this year, Mr. Chase Knoll, finalist number 3. We want to congratulate all of our finalists. And Chase, don't run off. We have something for you to sell.
I should have a speech ready like I did for everything else tonight, but I don't. This is special. I think special is the perfect word for tonight. My 89-year-old grandmother's here, and she said, Chase, I think this is the last time I'm walking up here. And I said, Grandma, I guess I'm going to have to win it then. So, yeah, thank you. Sorry, this is a lot of emotion here at one time, so thank you. I know most of everybody here has probably seen me here a couple times at least. So, first and foremost, I want to thank my beautiful wife and my year-and-a-half-old son over there. They're big supporters and cheerleaders of everything I do with the auction business and the auction method. My parents, hey Mom, hey Dad, they're at home watching tonight. My younger brother and sister-in-law, my nieces, my co-workers, there's a ton of them. Half of them are here tonight. There's been so many people that have poured time, love, effort, money, regardless of what it is, to help me become the auctioneer I am today. Mr. Kenny Hansel's in the back. He was one of the guys that brought me into the car business, and he said, kid, you got something. And I greatly appreciate that. It means a lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I have a copper horse to sell you. I'm telling you, I'm sorry I don't have a polished speech like some people do. I'm not that guy. So, all right, gonna be how much you want to pay? Gonna be $500 tag, gonna be $300 tag, gonna be $100. Hit $100 tag, gonna be $25, $50. Gonna be $25, gonna get $50 tag, gonna be $75, gonna get $100 tag, gonna be $100 tag, gonna be $100 quarter, $100 half tag, gonna be $75, gonna get $200. Hit $2, gonna be $225, $250. Gonna be $250 tag, gonna be $275, gonna get $300 tag, gonna be $3, gonna get $300 tag, gotta be worth that and scrap $325. Hit $325, I'm gonna get $300 tag, gonna be $325, I'm gonna get $300 tag, gonna be $325. I'm gonna get $300 tag, gonna be $325. Hit $325, $310. Hey, gonna get $310, $20. Hey, gonna be $10, $10, $10. Gonna get you're in $3. Yep, he's saying $310, $320. Hit $310, $320. Good to see you, Mr. Satter. $310, gonna get $20. Hey, gonna be $20 tag, gonna be $310 tag, gonna be $20, $20, $20 tag, gonna be $300 tag, gonna be $20. So $310 418. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure. Chase Null, finalist and champion. Safe travels home. Thank you and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, one last thing before you leave. I'd like to give our man, Mr. Nevin Rensel, a round of applause for being the MC tonight. He's been doing a great job. Give Nevin a round of applause.
Just one more thing. Thank you all for coming out. Don't forget to pay your bill before you leave.